Hello, Starmates! My name is Uni. I am a stargazing fox PNG tuber studying the stars in my astronomy club. Welcome to the stream! Hello, everyone! Sorry for the long wait. I was busy fixing some final things. I had to set up a couple of things. But hello! Hello, Kranik! Hello, Aki! Hello, Josh! How are y'all doing? I saw y'all chatting. Alright, today we're gonna be doing even more Sumeru Archon Quest. You're fine, take your time with setting things up. Oh, thank you! Alright, so last stream we did a lot already from the Archon Quest. We did part 2 and part 3. So I think this is... or Act 3. We did Act 2 and Act 3, and now we're on Act 4. So we're getting there. We're like halfway through, I think. I think we're halfway done with the Sumeru Archon Quest. There's Klee event with Primos. Oh, I know! I already did the quest. I got excited today. This quest is super cute though. You should totally check it out. It's adorable. I love Klee so much. And I am so excited for this. This is so cute! This special Jumpy Dumpty Dodoko. He's so cute. Yeah, the artwork is so adorable. I love the way everything just bounces. I'm also so excited for the Archon Quest. Alright, so we left off with, we were in the city and then Sino and I'll hate them were fighting. But after some discussions, everything's okay again. And so now we need to ask some locals for information. Motion blur. Alright, and now Uni get lost again, because Uni doesn't know where anyone is. Over here. What are you doing hiding over here? I feel like we've been meeting so many people in Sumeru. So many NPCs.
You mean the village keepers? Oh, let me think. When I was eating dinner the other day, I saw one of them by the side of the road, muttering away and eating mushrooms and tree roots. They shouldn't go around eating that kind of stuff.
Okay. Did you notice anything else?
Anything else? No, I think that's all I have to tell you. Sorry.
He just walks away. Why'd he walk away from us? Just trying to have a convo. Oh! Look at that thing! That thing! The pyramid or whatever the hell that is. That looks so cool. That looks scary too, though. I wonder what's in there. I have no idea.
The scholars that have gone missing. Have you seen them?
Those eyes. Those fierce eyes. You look like a real fighter.
He is a real fighter,
Don't
I
change
think.
the subject.
Right. You were asking about the mad scholars. I think it's been a few days since I last saw them. I usually go to bed pretty early, so I'm not too familiar with what goes on at night. But honestly, I feel quite sympathetic towards them. Even though they act a little strange, they've helped me in the past. If it weren't for them, my house would have collapsed long ago.
Do you also think Grandpa and the others are good people?
Grandpa? Oh, hello there. It's little Isak. You mean that nice man who looks like your grandpa's long-lost twin, right?
What? Long lost twin?
He was actually the one who protected my house. I saw it with my own eyes. He happened to be staying near my house that day and was doing something with his hands on the ground. It still feels pretty surreal now that I think back on it. Did someone teach them how to do that? Well, whatever the case, I'll always be thankful to him and whoever taught him to look out for others. I'm pretty sure that if I ever went mad, I wouldn't be able to do anything like that.
Gotcha. Thank you.
I'm gonna have to leave. I'm feeling nauseous by that motion blur. Oh no, I'm sorry. I can try to turn it down. I hope you feel okay. I don't know what that setting even is. I have it on whatever default. I've never touched that. It is kind of intense. I don't know where that is. I'm sorry.
No time to lose.
I don't know, it's just on the default, so I'm not sure. There's a cute cat. Meow.
Stay safe. Don't get hurt.
Where? Lower. Where? Higher. No! Can't find anything. Over here. More people to talk to.
Sir, have you seen my grandpa recently? You know, the one who likes to sit and space out near the village entrance.
Oh, well, if it isn't Isak. Oh, your grandpa, huh? It's been a while. The last time I saw him, he was spacing out by the road as usual. I went and asked him if he'd like any of the food I had prepared, despite my wife's protests. Like many people, she's really quite terrified of them. And speaking of my wife, she's still always complaining about how I don't make enough mora. Might explain why she's always mad at me.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for taking care of him.
It was nothing. You're looking for him, right? Did he go for a walk and get lost?
Yeah.
That's no good. Well, once you found him, come by my place again and I'll cook a little something for the both of you. I've known you since you were very young, so as far as I'm concerned, you're family. Please feel free to come by anytime.
Wow, what a nice guy! Okay, thank you, sir.
Huh?
What's wrong, Sino? Did something happen?
Don't say anything for now.
Oh.
Isak, stay here. Let's head over there. Stay quiet as you move.
Oh no, what happened? What did Sino see? Trying to look at how to turn off, but I can look. I don't know. Let me look. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, is it this one? Motion blur? Is that what it's called? It's on high. I can turn it to low. What does it look like when it's off? It is very intense at high, to be honest. What does this look like? Okay, I'll turn it to low. I want it to be at least a little bit on, but it's okay. Not forcing you, just very not. Oh, I'm sorry. No, it's okay. I do admit that on high, it is like... What does extreme look like? Oh gosh. High is like already very extreme. I'll turn it to low. I hope that's better. I think that looks better than off though. Right here.
Really gonna come back from the dead?
Listen, see if you can make out what they're saying.
Have you heard? The mighty King Deshret, the sovereign of our faith, will soon return to this world.
Yes, of course I have. King Deshret is the one and only true ruler of this land. I've never believed in any other gods. Still, you say he's coming back, but it sure doesn't feel like life's about to change around here anytime soon. What's your proof?
Haven't you noticed? The village has been getting more deranged scholars than ever. Delavar was saying that many people also went insane just before the fall of King Deshret's civilization in ancient times. We don't quite know why, but it seems like there's some sort of connection between insanity and King Deshret. Isn't it a sign of King Deshret's power that all the mad scholars have disappeared? If you ask me, they must have been chosen as the final sacrifice for King Deshret's resurrection.
Huh. Now that you say it, that does make some sense. Does this mean our lives are finally going to take a turn for the better?
Exactly. Those city folks will get what's coming to them.
Now, repeat everything you've just said from the very beginning.
Oh.
Huh?
Who are you? Where did you come from?
My patience is running thin.
Oh,
You
he's
heard what I
angry.
asked.
Oh, so cool.
Yeah. Bro, this guy's something else.
Bro.
Just look at his eyes.
Yeah,
One wrong
very
move, and he's
angry.
gonna flay us alive.
Let's not get on his bad side,
Angry.
okay? I am no match for this guy.
Oh, okay, good sir. What is it you would like to know?
Tell me about King Deshret's resurrection.
Well, I only know a few things from hearsay. I went for a drink the other day and heard others talking about a rumor that the madmen will disappear and that King Deshret will return to this land. I'm not making this up, I swear!
Hey, go on. Keep talking.
It's true. It's all true, sir. We desert folk have had more than enough of those people at the academia. They keep sending us all their mad scholars and won't let us have a good life. Would you want to live like this if you were in our place? The radicals were even more thrilled than me when they heard the news. We're all praying for King Deshret's speedy return. Delavar also said that once King Deshret returns to our side, it's only a matter of time before we conquer the land on the other side of the wall. They're all willing to serve under King Deshret and fight for a share of the glory.
Is that so?
Seems like he still wants to know more. Keep talking.
Got it! At first, I told myself it was just the drink talking, but then all the mad scholars vanished without a trace, just as the rumors said. Please, don't beat me up just for mentioning these rumors. If I'm guilty, then everyone else around here is also guilty. I'm just saying what the others said.
The people here really like King Deshret, but dislike the Dendro Archon.
The academia is probably the true target of their hatred.
Where is this radical person you talked about?
I haven't run into him over the past few days, so he probably hasn't been around the village. What about you, man? Have you seen him at all?
No, not at all. We wouldn't dare lie to you. He's really not here right now.
Sounds like you're not too close with the radicals.
No, of course not. All we know are their names.
I have many ways to stop you from talking. And many others to
Oh,
stop
no.
you from sending warning
He sounds
messages.
scary here.
So you'd best just
threatening
stay
them.
home and hope I don't hear of you trying to contact anybody. Don't do anything until I've gotten to the bottom of this. Try something foolish,
So I know
and
he'll
even
beat them up.
Candace won't
He
be
will.
able to protect you.
Yes, got it. We'll do just as you say.
Oh, they're listening to him.
That scared Paimon half to death. Sino is pretty terrifying.
Good thing I'm not one of your enemies. Hmm.
He didn't try to reassure us at all. It's like he's used to hearing that. Oh, Paimon bets lots of people have told him that before.
All the more reason for you to knock down his bad side.
I heard that.
Sorry.
It's part of being a Matra. The rumor we heard just now seems like a strong lead. But we need to check a few more places.
Maybe we could check the scholars' homes?
Very well.
Isak! I'm here.
Where's your grandpa's house?
Well, I can take you there. Just follow me.
Follow the kid. Here we go.
Grandpa? Oh, he likes to be alone. Sometimes he stares at the sky in a daze, and other times he just pokes at the ground with his fingers. Every now and then, he yells out at the top of his lungs, so a lot of people are really scared of him. But he's a good person, really. I know he is. I swear, he's just like my real grandpa.
I'm sorry, Uni, I really can't handle this. Usually I'm fine, but I have a headache right now, so it's worse. Oh, I'm gonna try to catch the next Genshin stream. Love ya. Oh, well, thank you for trying. I hope you feel better. I do gotta admit the default setting for the motion blur is like, it's a lot, to be honest. But I don't like having it off. I think it looks too stiff. I think it being on low is a bit better. But I hope you feel better.
Well, this is where Grandpa usually stays.
There sure isn't much here.
Did you catch a faint whiff of incense?
No.
Oh no, did we smell
Incense?
something? Oh
Please
no.
don't say it's the same one as before.
It's definitely that one.
But are you okay?
Are we
getting
gonna
dizzy
pass
or
out?
need to lie down?
There's a scent that you can sense, but I can't.
A certain traveler here once passed out from that smell. Thankfully, Tainari saved the day. And then he gave us a long lecture to explain all about how it worked.
So, you know Tainari?
Huh? You know him too? Are you two friends?
Yes. Now that I concentrate, I can also make out the scent of incense.
Yay, they're friends.
Wait, surely Tainari didn't lecture you too.
No. No need.
Can't handle the scent very well.
Did you first encounter this scent at Tainari's house?
No, it was in the forest where a scholar was meditating.
In the forest. From a scholar.
Let's keep looking for more clues. What kind of clues? There's a mushroom. Is that a clue? Observe tent. Looks like someone has been living in here. Observe goods. These are all daily necessities. Huh. What clues am I looking for? We're here? Oh. Dot dot dot.
What are you looking for, Sino?
Here it is. Take a look right here.
Paimon doesn't see anything.
Although the traces have been completely buried in the sand, there are footprints here. From the size and shape, they belong to an adult male. This pattern is a common one from this area. Local shoes. This was probably someone from the village. The scent is quite faint, but still extant. The footprints head in that direction.
You mean someone else has been here?
But who would come looking for Grandpa? He doesn't have any friends.
Oh, come on.
We'd have to ask whoever lured him away with the incense.
Oh, lured him away, so that's what happened.
So you can lure someone away with just a scent?
You get lured away by food all the time. You fall for that kind of thing all the time, Paimon.
Hey, what's wrong with liking good food? Everyone's got something they love in life.
Exactly. Most scholars are fond of incense, since the smell supposedly helps them clear their minds and discover new knowledge. Even deep within the clutches of madness, they still yearn for their knowledge-seeking days, and will follow the scent whenever it presents itself.
Grandpa.
So, someone's taking advantage of their weakness? Huh. Still, why would anyone want to abduct all the scholars?
Is it to resurrect King
Are
Deshret?
the rumors really true?
The only lead we have so
Could
far.
the disappearance of all the mad scholars have something to do with the radicals?
Maybe.
It's highly likely.
Please, you have to save my grandpa. Grandpa's never done anything wrong. Please help him.
Sounds like we'd better help get him back. Don't you worry, Isak. We won't let whoever took him get away with it.
Let's head to Aru Village and inform Candace and the others about what we learned here. After that,
We will save
set off to
Grandpa.
find the
Yes, we
scholars.
will. We'll do our best. Whee! Oh, there's so many. Okay, follow them. Take the elevator. This will go up, right? This will go up, right? Can we have a fun elevator time? Let me up. Let me up. Yay! Yay! It's the same elevator in Chasm? Yeah! This one looks like way taller though. Look how tall. I don't like the noises it makes. I feel like the noise sounds like it's gonna break or something. Okay, that was not high at all. Or no, was it high? No, I thought that there was one of these things up there we could grab. Or this would... Wait, did it go higher? Oh. It's not stable? Yeah, it doesn't sound stable. Also, I got off the elevator too soon. I thought this was too fast. I'm teleporting. That's taking too long. I thought they would let us go higher. Well, I guess it did, but we just stepped off. Yeah. Oh, well, here we are.
Right. The darker fabric definitely looks a lot better. That'd be my choice too.
Ooh, what are they talking about?
We're back, Candace! We've got a lot to tell you.
Ah, welcome back. Sounds like everyone's friends already.
Kinda.
Mia's here too!
You bet. So, everything goes smoothly?
Reasonably.
I'll hate them didn't go with you?
We haven't seen him at all.
Oh yeah, where is he? Where did he
Huh.
go?
I saw him around the village entrance earlier and figured he was investigating with you. I guess he must have gone off on his own. Did you find out anything useful? I see. So someone used a kind of incense to lead the exiled scholars away from the village.
The resurrection of King Deshret? First I've heard of it.
Far as I know, the kind of incense you just mentioned is only popular beyond the wall. Scholars are fond of it, but as you can see, there aren't many scholars still studying around these parts. No seller would be able to make a profit here. Not to mention making
Someone is
incense
sneaking,
is a labor-intensive
yeah.
process. You won't see anybody in the desert with the patience to make or sell something that requires that kind of effort. It seems someone from beyond the wall must have been supporting this.
Makes sense.
So what should we do then? Do we go back to the academia and search for leads there?
If it was any other day, that would be your next logical step. But today, you've got me on your team, so you get an extra tip. Didn't you say that the villager got his news from the tavern? Well, I also like to drink at the tavern, so I know a thing or two about these radicals he mentioned.
If Paimon remembers correctly, the leader of the radicals is some guy called Delavar.
Ah, yeah. Delavar, the scar-riddled bandit, Enger, the wide-eyed butcher, and Jabari, the duck-tailed bearded crook. The whole lot of them are known around these
Oh.
parts.
Interesting names. We've heard these names somewhere before.
These guys have one thing in common, and that's being broke. The rougher life gets, the more they want to believe in King Deshret. Way they see it, King Deshret's resurrection is their only chance at overthrowing the academia. Throwing all of Sumeru into chaos is the only way to change the way of life here in the desert. Anyway, that's my guess why they've chosen to become radicals.
Tia, you're amazing! You really know this place inside and out.
But yeah, Huh? Dia's winking at me. Maybe I should stay quiet for now.
No merc can afford to slack off on gathering intelligence. Every more I've spent in the tavern has been a valuable investment.
Let's head out.
Oh, everyone is so
Now, hold on.
secretive.
You're staying right here, Sino.
Why?
Aru Village is not a big place. Outsiders stand out here like a sore thumb. I'd bet word about you has already gotten out. The desert is unforgiving, so the way of life here is also a lot tougher than on the outside of the wall. You survive on making connections out here. Compared to you, mercs like me are just third-rate amateurs. I've got no actual fighting skills to speak of. But that also makes it a whole lot easier for me to gain the locals' trust.
She doesn't
I
know what's
need to
going
go
on
around
either.
and ask some questions.
Lumine doesn't
But it'll
know.
be difficult if you're with me.
Fine.
Good. Then we've got a plan. The Traveler and Paimon will go to Caravan Rebot with me, and we'll try our best to figure out where the Mad Scholars have been taken. Sino, you'll have to stay in the village and continue investigating on your own.
Alright, sounds like a plan.
He's listening to us. Oh, is it time for walking? No, it's not time for walking. It's time for teleporting. No walking.
Well, here we are again.
Sounds like you're starting to get familiar with the area.
Yeah, at least the teleport is safe.
Paimon's amazed every time we see the wall of Samiel. How can a wall this tall even exist? It's almost unreal.
I know what you mean. I had the same question every time I walked this way when I was a kid. Also, why is this high wall here? And can a wall really block sandstorms?
Oh, what is this even made out of?
It was only after I grew up that I realized the wall of Samiel isn't just there to keep out the sandstorms. It serves a more important purpose, keeping out people like us. Sumeru is run by wise and mighty sages. To them, us desert dwellers are nothing but tools that can be used and discarded at their whim. We're cheap labor, like livestock, but easier to control. Nothing more. Even if a child from the desert got the chance to obtain an Akasha terminal, almost all their requests for knowledge would be denied. The academia
Oh,
believes
really?
we're underserving.
They wouldn't even get access to it. Crazy.
Geniuses like Sataria
Sad.
are 1 in a million. The other children never get a single chance to try and rewrite their fate, even though the academia knows very well that we're humans, just as they are.
That's terrible.
I would tear down this wall with my own hands if I could.
I understand how she feels.
Hey, Dia. You're not thinking about doing anything scary, are you?
No, not at all. This place just gets me thinking, that's all. Besides, we're here to procure information, aren't we?
Yep, we gotta catch those.
Those. Oh, come on, be quiet.
Caravan Rebot is crawling with people, so be careful what you say. We don't want anyone to find out what we're here for. Our mission started the moment we arrived here. Let's go check out the tavern. Maybe we'll find someone I know.
Everything is so secretive. The story's getting complicated again.
Just our luck. None of them are here today.
You mean, you don't see anyone you know?
Dia, is that you? What a coincidence. You here for a drink too?
Zaki. Finally, a friendly face.
Oh, and who do you have with you here? Guests from another land?
Something like that. Hello, nice to meet you.
Hello, hello. I'm Zaki. Dia's, how would you put it? Drinking buddy?
We've had drinks together a few times. You could say we go back a ways. Anyway, as far as my friends here, they aren't too shabby, are they? You rarely see any Outlanders so friendly and respectful nowadays.
Absolutely. Much better than those people on the other side of the wall. So, Dia, are you looking for someone?
Yeah. Have you seen Enger, Delavar, or Jabari recently?
Of course I have. Matter of fact, we were all here drinking together just a few days ago.
I've got a spice trading deal from another nation. I thought maybe Delavar and his friends might be interested. Know where I could find him?
Ah, how thoughtful of you. Then I assume you also know that Delavar's been having a hard time making ends meet these days, so you came here to help him out?
Hey, keep it down. Let's just say I prefer to keep this deal a secret. Y'all at Caravan Rebot are like family. If there's more to be made, why not do it together? Besides, Delavar and his friends have muscle. They'd be a good fit for escorting the goods.
Yes, how considerate of you. Delavar's my friend too, so of course I can take you to him. Come with me.
Oh, now I think it's time for walking. It's not a long walk though. Short walk. Oh, fire. Yep, just a short walk. Whoa. Why is the music getting so, like, spooky and intense all of a
Are
sudden?
we there yet?
Oh no, is this a trap?
Yep, this is the place.
This place is practically deserted. What are they doing in a place like this?
Or what's happening? This is spooky.
Why don't you take a guess? Go on, a wild stab in the dark. You're like lambs to the slaughter.
Oh no!
Oh no! It's an ambush!
It's a trap! It's an ambush!
What's this all about, Zaki?
Come on, Dia. You really think we didn't hear about what you said back in Aru village? The boys have kept a close eye on you from the moment you set foot there. Not only do I know that you're looking for Delavar,
Oh, come on. They're no match for
I
us.
also know that you've teamed up with people from the academia to look for the missing scholars.
So, you've been watching us from the very beginning?
Uh-oh. Paimon knew leaving Sino behind was a mistake!
And You left the strongest one in the village, didn't ya?
Oh, come on, we're
Who
the
do you
strongest
think
one
you
here,
are?
aren't we?
You really thought we'd fall for your little business deal nonsense?
I think we're
So you
strong.
and Delavar have been partners all along.
Dia, I guess it's only natural for a traveling mercenary like you to be out of the loop. Those of us who hang around the tavern have stronger bonds than you think. But you got one thing right.
Yeah,
We're all
yeah, of
looking
course we're the
forward to an
strongest
uprising in
one.
Sumeru.
We
There's
defeated,
nothing
like,
more we'd like to see
a
than
dragon,
the desert
some
folk
gods.
overthrowing the academia.
If that's
Harbinger.
the case, then I'm sure Delavar wouldn't miss a second of it.
I'll be honest with you. If it weren't for what you said in the village, your little monologue about the Wall of Samiel would have convinced me that you're one of us.
Delavar. And Enger, you're here too, huh?
Long time no see, Miss Mercenary. You should have known the traitors are what us followers of King Deshret despise the most.
Dia, I thought that you, a fellow desert dweller, would understand why King Deshret is greater than the Dendro Archon. Little did I know, you don't deserve to join us.
Yeah, gee, what a missed opportunity. Adopting radical views and kidnapping innocent scholars, all because of some baseless rumors. Anything else I'm missing out on?
See? There you have it. Mercenaries are just a bunch of faithless scum with only one thing on their minds. Mora. Pathetic. You're all like a pack of street rats.
You're not
Street
wrong.
rat?
Mercenaries are driven by Mora, and my faith lies with whoever's paying me. As long as there's a profit to be made, anyone can become my friend.
Enough
Ooh.
talking. Get him!
Just as I expected. Let's teach him a lesson, traveler.
A new punching bag.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Ow. Don't worry, they're no match for us.
You can run, but you can't hide.
We did it.
Impossible! How could you?
So, what do you think about your meticulous network now, Zaki? How did you say it? It's only natural for a traveling mercenary like
easy.
me to be out of the loop. I'm guessing your informant told you that I'm just an incompetent merc with no real fighting skills, correct? I mean, that is what I said after all. And of course, you would believe everything he reported. The only thing you know about me is that I'm a mercenary, but you've never seen me in action. Even though you heard we went to handle monsters together, you believed that Candace was the only one doing all the real fighting. That so-called Flame Mane is just a fraud. She admitted it herself. She just uses her connections to gain the trust of others. That's what you thought, right?
You lied in the village because you figured that we'd have people watching you.
And you were stupid enough to fall for it. I figured as much the first time we drank together. You all thought you were so smart. Pathetic. Okay, that should be all of them.
Whoa! So you've been planning this since we were in Aru Village?
No task can be done without preparation.
Wow, she was
I just
planning
happened
really
to
far
notice a couple
ahead.
suspicious-looking people while you were out investigating.
Oh, but instead of catching them right away, you let them report back.
Those two who were snooping around were just a couple small fries. If we want to get the real catch, we have to be patient and give it some time.
So those names you mentioned.
Oh, you mean the funny name she mentioned back in Uncle Ampu's house? The wide-eyed butcher, scar-riddled bandit, Paimon can't remember them all.
That's just a bunch of drunk talk. Enger and Delavar like to talk themselves up when they're drinking. Enger, the wide-eyed butcher, and Delavar, the scar-riddled bandit, are the nicknames they came up with for themselves. Alcohol has a way of making people share what they really think. So Edgar and Delavar are always rambling in the tavern about how King Deshret is a superior deity.
What about Zaki?
He's just a numbskull who fell right into our trap. Zaki was probably the best hidden of them all. My initial plan was to find Delavar first, and then try to track him down.
Who is the ducktail bearded crook?
That's what you wanted to ask when we were at Uncle Anpu's house, right? Jabari is one of the villagers you talked to. You know, the one who wanted to treat Isak and his grandpa to some food.
Wait, so he's a radical too?
No, he isn't. I just needed to tack on a random villager name to make the eavesdropper think that I was making some wild guesses based on my impressions.
Wow, what a genius idea! Well, that's an expert mercenary for ya.
Ah, you're too kind. It was straight from the usual playbook, if I'm honest.
So, that thing you were saying before, is it really true?
About what?
About how mercenaries only care about Mora, and that anyone's a friend as long as there's a profit.
Does that bother you?
I don't think you're that kind of person.
What makes you so sure?
Because even without an employer, you're still helping us out.
Dia, do you dislike the Dendro Archon like the...
You two are pretty sharp. No, I don't have anything against the Dendro Archon. I've heard a lot of nice things about the Lesser Lord from Dunyarzad. I can understand her devotion and gratitude. Dunyarzad's just an ordinary person. There's no way a god would be so involved in the lives of everyday people, unless they were truly compassionate. I've begun to realize that the sages are behind everything that's happened recently. The radicals' blind belief in King Deshret, making the Dendro Archon out to be an enemy. It's all the academia's trickery. But I see through it all. And unlike them, I can never be hostile towards anyone who's never done anything wrong.
Dia...
Anyway, looks like we're done with business here. Traveler, lend me a hand. Let's tie him up and bring him to the village.
Oh. Were we actually able to, like, tie them all up and bring them? There was a lot of them.
This should be all of them. I'll let you take it from here.
Oh, we did it.
All right. I'll be in touch. Until then, please stand by.
Candace, do you need any help?
Candace will be okay on her own. I trust her, so you can too. She's been guarding Aru village for quite some time now. If anyone is qualified to question the offenders, it's her.
While I'm questioning them, why don't you pass some time by exploring the area?
I'll meet you back here tomorrow morning, Traveler.
Sounds good.
As for these idiots, let's just hope they live to see another day.
Oh, we can eavesdrop.
You heard the question. Now answer me.
Oh. Oh gosh. Is she torturing them for information or something? Oh, she sounds scary. What time is... Okay, it says next morning at 6. We need to go all the way around. Oh, I think the shadows look so cool in the light. Yay, it's pretty morning time. Pretty sunrise.
Hey, Dia!
Right on time.
Did we learn anything from the criminals?
We'll know any moment now.
Paimon's been wondering. You seem to know Candace pretty well. Have you been friends for a long time?
We've known each other for some time now. She's a pretty interesting person. Even though she's an extremely strong warrior, she never misuses her powers against others.
Oh, Paimon knows what you mean. Like a lot of martial artists say, never take the fight outside the ring.
Yep, I guess you can put it that way. It takes strong convictions to be as dedicated as she is, and shoulder that kind of responsibility. Us mercs, on the other hand, we pretty much live from one day to the next.
Well, Paimon thinks you're great too.
Really? Thanks for that.
Sino!
Oh, Sino's here, and he's pretty early too.
Yes, I was here yesterday to help out a little.
To help out? By doing what?
Sharing some interrogation techniques.
Oh no.
Oh, you mean you taught Candace some more
Sino's chill.
methods?
Right.
Sometimes he's chill.
Come on
Other
in, everyone.
times he's a bit scary.
Come on, let's go inside.
He was also torturing them. Or interrogating them or doing something.
Candace, where? Whoa, you
Oh,
look
she's angry.
furious.
Do I? Huh. What gave it away?
Why are you angry? What happened?
Oh, there's no mask that can hide true bloodlust. Cover up your eyes, and it'll still show itself at the corners of your mouth.
Perhaps I need to work on my composure. Still, it's perfectly understandable why I'm angry. I'm sure everyone present would agree.
Yes, ma'am.
Please, don't beat us anymore. We're gonna die.
Oh my
Well,
god!
looks like Sino taught her
Oh my
well.
gosh! She mastered it really quickly too. Now she's just as terrifying as he is.
You fear death yourselves, yet you do not hesitate to place the lives of others at risk. The absurdity is mind-boggling. The ones you call mad scholars are known to us as the Village Keepers. They are vital members of our community, and some even count them as family. You come here to my village, and you treat my people as nothing more than stepping stones towards your goal. Tell me, what would you do to you in my position?
Mercy! Please have mercy!
You've made your bed.
We may all be desert dwellers, but there is one thing that I understand better than you. The resurrection of King Deshret will only result in war. And war serves no one. The people of Aru Village care little about which god is in power. Life may be tough and tiring, but we wish to preserve our way of life. A war would only cause us to lose all that we have. And that is not a responsibility that you can afford to shoulder.
We understand. We're sorry. I'll tell you everything I know. Please, just let us go.
Oh my gosh, they look
I'm
so
listening.
scared. They're so sad too.
You might not believe this, but it wasn't us who came up with this idea. Someone was spreading rumors in the tavern. That's how we ended up hearing about King Deshret's resurrection. Some mystery man told us that mad scholars will make the perfect sacrifice to usher in King Deshret's resurrection. They give their lives, and we can get
They're
anything
pleading
we
for
wish
their
for.
lives. They really
They're called
are.
Village Keepers. Slip up again, and you'll regret it.
Yes, sorry. It was all
Sino
that
and
mystery
Candace
man's
are so
doing.
mad they
He
might
told us
actually
to
kill
spread the
them, to
word
be
about King
honest.
Deshret's resurrection and talked us into helping him. In return, he said he'll help facilitate the resurrection process.
Where are the village keepers now?
I'm not sure.
That's one.
Huh? One what?
Strike. You get a total of 3. Then, you die by my hand.
Wait, I'm telling the truth. We don't know anything. It was all him.
2.
He got us to lure them out of their houses in the night with some kind of incense. We take them to a junction outside the village. Then the mystery guy takes them from there. You gotta believe me, please. I'm telling the truth, I swear. Just ask them if you don't believe me.
That was indeed the truth. Traveler, go on.
Do you have any idea who that mystery person might be?
You have to believe me. If I knew that, I would have told you his name right away. I'm not risking another beating to keep his secrets. No way. That guy, he wears a cloak, and he's always careful to cover his face. He calls himself King Deshret's envoy.
I believe I may know what's going on.
Uncle Anpu? What do you mean?
What does he know? Sino? Sino?
Okay, speak.
If my
What?
suspicions are correct, this mystery man
He just
they
knocked them
speak
out.
of could be from the academia.
Like one hit, he like knocked them all out.
People from the academia attempted to take the village keepers away. I refused, insisting that they are part of our community. It strikes me now that this secretive character shares the same goal they had.
Which means it's highly likely that the academia was purposely spreading a false rumor to trick the radicals into delivering the village keepers right into their hands. They were the ones who brought them here to begin with. Now they're trying to take them back? We aren't gonna let that happen.
Not the academia again.
Sumeru City, Sitaria also mentioned. King Deshret's resurrection is just the Academia's misinformation campaign.
Just as I thought. But what could they want with the village keepers?
People are nothing but tools in the eyes of the academia.
Yeah, they just want to use them. They don't care about
Changing their
them.
plans likely means they found another way to exploit the scholars. Regardless, our top priority now is locating the village keepers.
You're right. Isaka's still waiting for news on his grandpa.
Time to go. Let's leave the village and try to track them down.
Yes. Pack up and get ready to leave.
You got it. Candace, I'll let you deal with the radicals. Leave everything outside the village to us.
All right.
Let's meet back here once everyone's ready.
Hello Void, how are you? Everything's going good. We're doing the Sumeru Archon quest and it's a lot of fun. It's a little bit confusing right now though. Everyone's being super secretive. We're meeting a lot of new characters, so it's very exciting. Ah, and I'll hide them's back.
Some food in us and then we'll...
Yay!
Where did you come from?
I'll hide them's back.
Well, as you can see, I am merely sitting here and reviewing what we have deduced thus far.
You were gone for ages, and now you're suddenly sitting here musing to yourself? Where have you been anyway? Hey, what's with the silence?
You never think things through before asking questions. I'm giving you some time to make up for that.
Paimon's so mad! Paimon's gonna give you an ugly nickname!
Oh, ugly nickname time. Go ahead, I won't stop you. Paimon! Where's the creativity?
There's just nothing super obvious to pick with this guy. It makes it so hard.
Well, he's a scholar, he's green,
You've heard nothing
he's
to
cute.
suggest I left this whole time. So clearly, I stayed in the village to investigate. Anyway, you plan to leave Aru village and keep searching for the truth of this matter, yes?
Yep. We're not gonna find out anything more by staying here, so we thought that we might as well take the search elsewhere.
Everyone's going ... a lot lately.
Enough with the silent treatment!
Maybe he's giving us time to think.
No. I'm just surprised that you decided to team up with him.
All hate them. You
Aw,
haven't
they
helped
don't
us
like
out
each
at all
other.
ever since we arrived at Aru Village. Bold of you to question our choices.
That's true.
Yeah, you're all talk!
While you were investigating, I had my own work to do, which I've now finished.
Really? Paimon doesn't believe you.
To be honest, we aren't really a team, so I have no obligation to inform you of my whereabouts. Not to mention that going separate ways allowed me to find some important information that you all had missed.
Huh? Right here in the village?
Correct.
What did you learn?
I'm going to take you to someone. But before that, you need to understand where she's coming from.
What does that mean?
How do you think the residents of Aru Village feel about what we're doing?
We say ... too.
In other words, do you truly believe every single word the villagers tell us?
It helps increase drama? I guess it does. Oh, last time you played Genshin was back when it launched? Oh, that was a long time ago. Genshin came out like 3 years ago. Yeah, this is the 4th region. So we've been through a lot.
You mean some of them lied to us?
Hiding the truth does not necessarily equate to lying. Again, these people have their reasons. Remember what Candace said? Most people in Aru Village don't necessarily care which deity is in charge of Sumeru. That's because whether King Deshret or the Dendro Archon has power is of little significance to them. By contrast, the perils of their daily lives are ever-present concerns. They won't simply share everything they know with you without good reason. That's why you believed there was no further information to be found in this village.
I remember seeing videos like D-Luke broken, insane damage from D-Luke. Yeah, back in the beginning, he was he was like the best DPS, I think. And now he's like a wasted 5-star unit, no idea. Oh, yeah, no one really uses him anymore. But I don't know, at this point there's just so many 5-stars. There's just, you want to play with like everyone, you know? There's so many to choose from. I don't know, I find Genshin fun though. I think it's still really fun. I definitely would recommend to pick it back up. Genshin is my favorite game, so there's just so much to do. It's really fun. You're saying we can find new info from someone we've already spoken to?
Glad you're following along. Among those you have talked to, there's someone who was consciously keeping you out of the loop. In fact, she's been observing your every move since you arrived.
Oh, someone's watching us? People are always watching us.
Wants to live their life in peace, any external factors introduce unpredictability into the equation.
Those eyes. Those fierce eyes.
Oh, it's her.
You look like a real fighter.
Don't change the subject.
It's quite obvious that she's intimidated by Sino's authority and strength.
Right. You were asking about the the Mad Scholars.
She corrected herself mid-sentence because she's aware that there are King Deshret fanatics in the village. If she sounds too friendly towards the village keepers, she could easily make herself the radicals' next target.
I think it's been a few days since I last saw them. I usually go to bed pretty early, so I'm not too familiar with what goes on at night.
Remember? She made a point of denying her involvement in anything that occurs at night.
But honestly, I feel quite sympathetic towards them. Even though they act a little strange, they've helped me in the past. If it weren't for them, my house would have collapsed long ago.
After speaking to the village chief, it became clear that the village keepers had protected Aru Village at night. In other words, the young miss was very much awake during that time.
Then why would she lie?
By getting involved with an outsider, she risks drawing unwanted attention to herself. As for why she might be so wary about all this, maybe you should ask her.
I'll pass on this one. You said that she is afraid of me. If so, it's best if I stay out of this.
We're on it!
Personally, Star Rail has gotten my attention. Seems more lighthearted, at least more jokey. Yeah, I haven't played Star Rail as much the last couple of weeks, but Star Rail is a lot of fun. And I do think it's a little bit it's definitely more jokey. It's more lighthearted. Genshin is very serious, like, all the time. Last time I kept up with anything Genshin related was last year when the Sonic community and Genshin fought for an award. Oh, really? I don't remember that. Who won? Who won that? And where am I supposed to be going? Up here? Uni's lost again. No lower. No higher. Oh no. Oh wait. It's right here.
Miss Shawnee, as we discussed earlier, I've brought someone with me.
Mr. Alhaitham, I'm aware of where you stand, but how can I make sure that your friends think the same as you?
Huh? What do you mean? We need to clarify our stance or something?
Go ahead and talk to her. Go on. Earn her trust.
Is it really that simple?
May I call you Traveler?
Yeah, it was insane. It was like God of War as well, but it was mainly between Sonic and Genshin. Oh, Genshin won in the end! But Sonic community was so mad on Twitter. Yeah, I would believe that. I'm glad Genshin won though. It's a really good game.
Hi, Traveler. I want to ask you something. Do you think the resurrection of King Deshret can truly change Sumeru for the better?
No.
Why's that?
Because it'll only result in conflict.
That's very similar to what Miss Candace says. I know you two are friends. That's why I'm willing to talk to you, even though I do have some reservations. Before, I wouldn't even have the courage to ask something like this. Traveler, do you believe our lives will get better? ...
I can't promise anything, but I'll do the best I can.
Yeah! We came here from another nation, so it isn't wrong of you to be weary. And we aren't really residents of any one nation. But even so, we've met lots of people from different places, and we've always fought for what we believed in. We have friends in Sumeru, and we want to help them. That's why we decided to stay here for a while.
I think the reason why the Sonic fan base was so passionate is because that year
want to trust
a new legitimately good game released and a lot of people thought it deserved the win.
To be
Oh,
honest,
I honestly haven't heard a lot about the Sonic game. But of course, I think any community would get mad.
It's okay. We understand.
The fact is that only one side of my family is desert folk. I don't really fit in anywhere in Sumeru.
Oh.
Some believe in the Dendro Archon, while others believe in King Deshret. I don't belong to either side, and neither side would want me.
Speaking of which, the radicals mentioned that they despise traitors. Do they just think that anyone who's different from them is a traitor?
Yeah. Some people can be so narrow-minded when it comes to bloodline and beliefs. It makes no difference what I say or how I behave.
Oh, for real, I'd highly recommend trying out Frontiers. One of your all-time favorites? Oh, really? I've seen, like, nothing about it.
I pretended not to hear or see
They just released the last 3 major content updates. Now's a good time.
To live my life in peace.
Oh, I'll have to check it out.
The village keepers
What
who had helped me
platform is it on,
disappeared with
though?
no explanation, and I didn't dare breathe a word about it to anyone until now.
You can tell them. I'm sure she'll keep your secret.
All right, I'll tell you what I told Alhaitham. I actually have a sharper sense of hearing than most. Sometimes, I hear strange crying sounds in the night.
There are ghosts?
Ghosts?
Perhaps. I'm not sure. It's faint, but it's definitely the sound of crying. It comes from far away in the distance.
Crying?
And always
Oh no.
carries very raw emotion. It used to be louder and more frequent, but ever since you arrived in the village, it doesn't seem to happen as often. And when it does, it's much quieter. I have to focus really hard to make it out.
I confirmed this with the guards on night duty. They also have someone with a good ear, and he's heard similar sounds at night. But, because we're in the middle of a desert, he would rather believe that they are the cries of beasts than ghosts.
Steam, Xbox, PS4, PS5, Switch. Okay, so yeah. Literally all the major ones. Only downside is that the render distance is kind of bad, but the gameplay outweighs it. Oh. The music and boss fights are on next level. Well, I'll have to check it out. It does sound interesting.
There's really nothing around these parts, except for an old hospital not far from the village.
I think they used to use it for treating Elazar, but it's been abandoned for years.
We need to check the hospital.
Yeah, let's go!
Alright, now maybe we have to do a long walk. Medium walk, maybe. What's the context in the story? Oh, there's a lot going on. I don't even know where to start. I don't know. Currently the main... Yeah, so the Academia of Sumeru, they're kind of, like you said, a corrupt higher-up. They're, like, controlling the nation, and they don't like the Archon. Or, well, they don't really support Nahida. And they started rumors about King Deshret, and so we're trying to figure out if the god is actually gonna get resurrected, or if it's all fake. And follow the Sealy. Get this too. I'm sorry, I don't really know how to explain this. There's just like so much going on. In hindsight, extremely loaded question. It really is. There's just so much happening. This place looks interesting. I don't know, even just to like recap what we've done so far in Sumeru is not easy. But basically, I don't even know where to start. There's just too many things. I'm sorry. I don't even like completely understand the story. Basically, good guys fighting against bad guys. That's basically always what it is, isn't it? But we're trying to figure out the truth about the King Deshret and figure out if he's getting resurrected or not. And we're also trying to, I guess in general, make sure the Academia isn't being corrupt. Trying to like protect the Dendro Archon Nahida. You're good. The game's got a big story. Oh, I don't know. I would love to explain it better, but that would take like I feel like it would take like half an hour just to explain what's happening in Sumeru. I don't even know where to start. There's like a lot of things happening all at once, and we keep going like back and forth between different like plots.
Is this the place? It's in terrible shape, and there's sand everywhere.
Empty and forgotten.
There's always
An
sand
ideal
everywhere.
place
It's a
to hide
desert,
people.
Paimon. Here's what's going on. 3-hour stream. Yeah, honestly, just a whole stream just explaining the story.
That's close enough.
To fight these guys. Please don't fall off the edge. You're gonna fall off, aren't you? Get back here. The most I remember about Genshin, your sibling is like a bad guy, but not really. There's a dragon and you have a gliding test. Wow. That is... that is true. That is very far away, though. Or, like, that happened a long time ago. Oh, is this guy okay? There we go. Yeah, Aether's our brother. He's like kind of a bad guy because he's the, what is he? I think he's the prince of the Abyss. But I don't know, we learned a lot about the Abyss and they're just trying to like save Conria or save its own people. And based on like Dainsleif has been like helping us out with that and telling us a lot about it. But it's still pretty complicated. And Lumine, the Traveler, she doesn't even know what side she's on, because of course she like loves her brother and believes him, but she's also learning a lot about the truth from Dainsleif and from other sources, so it's all kind of complicated. She doesn't even really get it. She doesn't know whose side to believe fully. But I don't know, Aether, I feel like Aether's trying to do the right thing, but he might not be going about it the right way. But we don't even really know what his plan is in the long run. That's not been fully explained.
Freeze.
Ooh, the Dracula. Oh, and that's definitely a cave or something. Can I break it? Oh, I don't want to get in there and fall down. Let me break it. Oh. Oh, that's deep. Wow. Okay, we can take a look at there in a second. And there's another hilly trail. Two of them. Where is that one going? Good intentions, bad execution. Something like that. He was like trying to save Conria and save some people, but like he was causing them a lot of pain. But we also don't really know what his like, I don't know. He's not explaining anything himself, so we're not really sure what's going on. Oh, hello. What are you doing here?
You're mine.
Ow. I'm stuck, I'm stuck. And there's also the Fatui, which, they're always seen as like the bad guys and have been stealing all the no side, but I'm not sure if it's really mentioned in game, but I do know it's a popular fan theory that like the Fatui aren't actually the bad guys and they're actually like trying to save the world or something, like trying to save everyone against Celestia. Something like that I think is like a popular fan theory. Which I like kind of believe in or kind of could believe. I love the Fatui, you know? So I'm a bit biased too. I think in the theory, yeah, I think it's a cool theory that in the end, like, the Fatui is, like, gonna go against Celestia, because Celestia has been doing, like, bad things. Because the Archons are, like, kind of against Celestia, I think. I don't remember all the like exact facts right now, but
Freeze.
I do love the Fatui. They do no wrong, right? At least for sure Child has done nothing wrong ever. Oh, he got a shield back.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Freeze.
There's just like a lot going on in this game. Like with the like Archon quest, story quests, world quests, all the side quests and everything, and also all the events. There's just always so much. But I think this game has really good lore. So it's always fun to learn more about that. I love the like world building and everything. Okay, we did it.
They were easier to deal with than Paimon had expected.
What were you even expecting?
Super strong bandits? Or monsters taller than buildings dropping out of the sky?
What?
Or,
Paimon.
you know, something like that. He looks super serious. We gotta stay on our A game too.
Feel the same way whenever your friend asks me about Destiny 2. Oh, really? Oh my gosh. I hate them. Oh. Paimon, why are you screaming?
Let's go in and take a look.
The door just opened. We carefully search the abandoned hospital. Oh, it's small in here. And really old.
Hey, we haven't found squat. Are you sure we aren't wasting our time here?
Patience. Shawnee says she only hears the crying at night. We have time to burn. Until then, I'm taking a break.
And just like that, he sits down.
I love Al-Haytham. I love him.
Let Paimon see.
Okay, sure.
The natural position, which is the positional propensity of an entity in natural
Paimon's not good
motion,
at reading.
in contrast with an object in forced motion.
Yeah, she is so high pitched.
From external influences,
I think in the first region in Mondstadt, her voice was like, I really liked her voice in Mondstadt, but every region, I swear, her voice gets higher and higher. And her voice is still cute, but it's so high pitched. I like her Mondstadt voice better.
How is he so relaxed? Look at him, reading an impossible book in a creepy place like this.
Yeah, he is pretty chill. He's also like very serious though, but I love him. He's so cute. You know, wouldn't kill you to read a book once in a while either. Maybe it's time to spread your wings and become learned.
Hey, what good is that gonna do for you? You're acting like one of those annoying grown-ups who go around nagging people to focus on their studies.
The more you learn, the more money we can earn. The more money you can earn to support me.
Hey, what gives? Shouldn't you be the one providing for Paimon?
Isn't that what I'm doing now?
Oh, right. Okay then.
Oh. Get that bread. That's what we're doing.
If it weren't for you, Paimon would probably still be floating around in the ocean somewhere. Thank you.
Oh. She can be so sweet sometimes. You're welcome. Nighttime.
Paimon's getting so sleepy. Huh? What was that sound?
There it is.
Oh, it's the crying. You can hear it.
It's coming from that direction.
Is the sound coming from here? Huh. Paimon's not seeing anything.
It's from below.
From below?
But there's no way we can get down there.
It was probably that
Something is
cave
off
I
about the
found.
interior here.
Oh, down he goes. Oh.
As I thought. There's a hidden structure.
Wow. It's like they tucked another hospital
Oh,
into
wow.
this one. Oh, it looks like there are other mechanisms around here. Let's keep exploring.
Oh, why did they teleport us? Let me down here, I want to see. Oh, there's a key. Interesting. Oh. This place looks so pretty. It's so, like, glowy. How do I get out? Over here? Investigate the elemental monuments around the hospital. Where? I found it. Oh my gosh, there's scorpions! And what is that, a bird? I haven't seen that thing before.
Don't push your...
Okay, well they were pretty easy. Polai, do you want to help us out? Get on here.
Everything's ready. Let's go.
I like Polai a lot. She's really cute. I feel so bad for her, the poor girl. Oh, I did not mean to do that. No, I did not mean to do that either. Oh, there we go. We fell down, no. I don't think I can get back out of here, can I? What's down here? I guess we can explore down here while we're here. Let's see. There's more. Can't even see the health bar of this thing. Oh, we got it though. Look at these little guys. Little scarabs. Oh, he's rolling a little ball. That's cute. Look at you go. I'll grab you. Little dudes. They're cute. Oh, wow. There's a lot happening here. Let's get these guys up here first. No! Dang it. Oh, I don't even have my healer on my team. Oh, get me up, get me up. Yo, the music. Yeah, the music is so good. Sumeru has some really cool music. Oh. No! No, Lumine! Eat your food! Everything's fine. Eat the food. She's fine.
Dodge this.
Ow. I don't even know what Kolai does. Cool, I guess.
Freeze! Riptide!
Ow.
So sorry.
Cold? Oh, cute! They do something that is a thing. I agree. That's how you best describe it, huh? This guy has so much HP. Don't die. Please don't die. Oh, I'm so sorry! Tartaglia! Oh my gosh, don't you dare die. Don't you dare. Oh no. Working with what I got, yeah. Okay, this is not good. Also, there's a scorpion chilling.
Freeze!
Oh my gosh, what do I do? He's infused with 3 elements, wow. Lumine, are you hungry yet? Oh yeah, she's hungry now. Wow. I've been playing Genshin for a long time, but this is a new account, like a newer account. I made this account like just a month ago, so it's still pretty early, so I haven't had the time to like level up all my characters yet. There's never enough resin. Oh my gosh. I never have enough resin. I'm always like trying to level them up, or their weapon, or their talents. But there's just never enough, so I'm always like, oh, I know my team is kind of weak right now. Been struggling.
A reward on the road.
But we've been moving pretty fast. We're Era 43. But we had like 2 world level increases in a row, so I've been like a little bit struggling with some of the enemies. I just don't have enough resin. I managed to have Lumine at 80 and Tartaglia at 70, but most of the people I use on my team are 60 only. So it's been a slow grind. Let's put Barbara on the team before anything else happens. Yeah, it's a little bit frustrating because I can't. It takes so long to level them up.
I'll take care of it.
It was just kind of difficult because the like 2 world level increases in a row. That was a lot. Everyone got way stronger out of nowhere. Well, the world level increase, that's why. But you know. So just slowly leveling everyone, but we're getting there. We're already improving a lot. Is she the only healer? She's the only healer I have right now. Oh, let me pull. Where is it? She's the only healer I have right now. Noelle's also a healer, but she's not like a dedicated healer. She's a bit more of a shielder. I think that's it. Whenever I see streamers play Genshin, she's always the dedicated healer on their team. Yeah, I don't know who's like the best right now in the meta, or whatever you want to call it. I know a lot of people use Kokomi. But this account is very new. I've only scouted for Tartaglia before, and he came home super early. He came home at 12 pity. So I only did 2 10 pulls, and then he came home. So I don't have many, I have like no 4 stars basically. And like these are my only 2 5 stars. And Barbara hasn't been healing enough lately, to be honest. I need to level her up, but I'm trying to level up. I don't know, there's just too many people to level. Oh my gosh, that's a lot happening. What's down here? There's another path. What? Ooh, I can read. Knock a bass. Knock harder. it skipped it before I could read it. No, let me read. Let me read. Knock harder. If you knock the right place, you can break these mud walls. Oh, okay. Don't be afraid. You can get out. Well, I think they were talking about this. But we know we can break those. The only 5-star I have aside from the character you play as at the start is D-Luke, and that was a year and a half ago. D-Luke is still good though. I do like him. But I definitely think you should pick the game back up. It's really fun. We got totally sidetracked. We were supposed to be doing the Archon quest, but what are we doing? How big is this cave? Okay. It's not that big. Let's go the other way first. Oh, you're downloading it right now? I hope you have fun. It's a big game now. It's a really big game. It's gonna take up a lot of space. Oh. Beefy file size, yeah. For like the big 4.0 update, I couldn't even update the game. I had to uninstall the game and then reinstall it. I didn't have enough space. It was crazy. It just requires so much empty space as well. It can be a bit frustrating. Hello, Hilly Trills. Oh, are there dead Hilly Trills here? Or why is that one on the floor? Are you sleeping, or are you dead, or are you okay? Okay then. What are you doing back here in the corner? Anything else in here? Why are there so many Hilly Trills? Are they okay?
A reward on the road.
They don't look good. I just like walked in the fire like twice. Okay, now down this cave. Now we'll go this. English is hard. Now we gotta go this way. I can't speak sometimes.
Shouldn't let your guard down.
Whee! Ow. Don't hit me. Why are you running away? And now he disappeared. There's a scorpion there.
Freeze.
So there's more writing on the wall. Almost done, almost done. Almost done. What does this say? I can't read it. There's just too much going on. There's more enemies. From where though? That one scorpion? I don't think he's running away from us. Okay, now let's read. God punished me. I should have died, but I'm hiding in this hole, living like a lizard. That evil doctor. I cannot read this fast game. Hold on. Restart. Let me read again. Let me turn the autoplay off. The evil doctor has forgotten me, and so has God. Wait in this pit that was dug, and the end will come, just as he will eventually return with the 7 glorious... A word. When that time comes, there will be no more suffering. Hakim and Avin will return to their beloved Aru village, and little Arbaz. Sumeru, I'm so sorry. Oh, there's a scorpion. Hello. I don't know, their names are kind of tricky to say sometimes. Anyway, we have a new friend. Hello. Oh, how cute you are. Oh, you're pushing me. We'll have all the sweets he wants, and Dune, Sumter Beast home. Will Mom and Dad be there waiting for me when the end comes? They're still healthy, so they should be in the fields. They shouldn't. I don't want to die. Are you still listening, King of all the children of the sand? We have been punished with Elazar. Oh no. Because we were lazy and wasted the precious fields God gave us. I accept this. Are you still my friend? No, you're not. We were friends for a second. But I'm sorry, friend. We're getting a lot of raw meat from this. Sumeru has a lot of, like, big words or, like, complicated words. Also, some of the names are really hard to pronounce. Hello, scorpions.
Dodge this.
Honestly, at first I thought they were kind of scary, but now I think they're just really cute. I don't want to kill them. They're kind of cute, right? Where's the other one? Like, I don't know if he's kind of scary, but he's kind of just a little guy. Look at them. They're just little guys. They do, like, no damage. Little friends. Hello, friend.
Freeze.
Alright, I'm sorry. You attacked me first. I'll make a nice meal out of you guys. Oh gosh. They just live in life. Yeah. I'm so sorry.
Is this an answer from
I gotta do it. Whoa, what? Why did I get 20 primos? Normally you get 2 primos for, like, chests like that, right? I thought it was only 2 primos. All of a sudden we get 20? I guess because that's a deep cave or something? Strange. They're little guys until they start throwing hands. Then they fighting guys. Yeah, they're fighting little guys. I like them. They're not that little though, to be honest. They're kind of big, aren't they? Look at this guy is like... He's like half of Lumine's height, maybe. If you include like his tail. You had 2 scorpions and you're taller than Lumine. Ow. I don't have any of the the short models, like the kid models. I would love to know what they look like next to them. They're probably so short. Or like, I mean, like, they're so short, and then the little scorpions, they probably have, like, similar height. They're also so tiny. Hello, more friends.
Dodge this.
There's so much meat. Wow. Another wall to break. There's another friend. So many friends. I'm sorry, but I have to kill you guys. It's for the greater good. Or something. Hello. Hello again. Oh, cutscene. Desert. Okay, hold on, hold on. There's something to read on the wall here. God forgives all. There's a lot of writing for those 3 words. Interesting. So there's like a pickaxe here or something. No, there's a hoe. A farming tool appearing in a wasteland like this. Quite the surprise. Other than serious erosion, the handle of the hoe is covered in mud. It seems unusable. Kinda weird buy hay free food. Yeah. At least we got some cooking materials. There was one survivor who got away. Oh. That's so sad. I mean, I think it's- I don't really understand, but that's sad, I think. The desert looks so cool, though. There's a teleport waypoint somewhere, right? Let's grab that while we're here. Where? It's up. This was such a long distraction. Oh no, she's gonna fall. How do I get up there? This is too steep. Sorry, Uni, I have to head out. It was fun getting to chat and watch you stream. Oh, it's okay! Thanks for hanging out. It was really fun. I can't talk again. I hope you have a good night, Void. Thank you. Oh, we made it. Barely. Alright, here we are. Teleport waypoint. Oh. This looks really pretty. I think this calls for a quick photo shoot time. Hurry while the sky is still pretty. Boom. No, she's blinking. Don't do that. There we go. That's cute. Love a good photo shoot. Let's see what other angles we got. One little bush. Oh, you want to stretch, Lumine? Cute. Alright, let's see if we can we head back to where we're supposed to be? Also, the Dendro Cube is right here. Okay, I think we can just walk back. This doesn't seem too far. Here we go. What's this? It's sparkly. Oh! I grabbed it. I'm gonna leave you alone, Mr. Scorpion.
Time to go to work.
Alright, now that we did that, let's finally get back to the actual Archon quest. Let's not fall down again. Here we are. Now we need to get Kolai back on our team. You! Get over here. Alright, one more. Let me up. Let me up! This one's locked. Oh, hello. Oh, I didn't get them. Oh, what are you? You're just a cute little guy.
Freeze.
Ow. I feel like Sumeru has a lot of cute enemies. They have like the mushroom guys and then these little— I guess he's also kind of a mushroom guy. They're so cute. I don't want to hurt you. Get in there. Ow. Oh, he got stunned! That's so cute. There we go. Oh, there's more! Oh, they're kind of cute. I like them.
Freeze.
If this guy's gonna fly, that's gonna be a little bit annoying though. Can you come down?
Dodge this.
He has a lot of HP. Okay, now can we get you in here? No, Lumine. I feel like Lumine just totally missed.
Push your luck.
We're almost running out of chicken again. Eating so much food all the time.
Don't get frostbite.
Oh, we got an achievement though. That's good. No, 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 get down here. Stay down. Right now we can do it. Whee! She's adorable. Okay, I do need to switch off though. I need Barbara for the heals. You. Get over here.
Come on, we can do it.
You're so cute. Look at you go. Look at your little spin. Your pretty colors, pretty stars. There's still this that we're missing. Maybe we'll find it down here. Oh, we opened everything. Oh, there's so much. Okay, emergency notice. Patient of bus. Oh, isn't that the name that we heard? It could be crazy, but I feel like this is the name that we heard when we were in that cave. 23 years old, wound left-sided forehead, left-handed. While his condition remains very serious, survival will be difficult with professional medical care. Aww. Patient survivability, once found, immediately inform. Don't give up, stay positive. All beings are under the watchful eye of the divine, so don't ever give up. The rest of the document has been rendered unreadable by weathering. A balanced diet, rest regularly, and maintain a good mood. Monday? Tuesday? Ooh. Paimon would like this. Paimon loves food. Genshin, you'd make everything so sad. I wonder why this, hospital, like, became this way. In case of emergency, contact the physician on duty immediately. Monday, Tuesday. Ooh, name is blocked out. And then look at that again. His name is blocked out. I wonder if it's just missing or if someone like purposely did that. Old vase. There seems to be the darkened remains of a stem inside the vase. It's probably used to hold flowers. The word for Avon are— yeah, these are the names that we heard in the cave. I'm pretty sure. Oh.
Look, there's someone over there.
Oh, someone's here? We need to be careful.
Good idea. Let's approach him slowly without alarming him.
Oh, I forgot Otto's not on. I was just waiting for her to keep going. Okay, Otto. I'll hate them.
Wait.
Wait?
You're...
Who? Who is it?
He can't speak, and his eyes are unfocused. But he looks too young to be anyone's grandfather. Also, why is he the only one here?
Didn't expect to see him here.
You know him?
He's Razak, a senior of mine at the Academia.
He's a scholar too? Is he the kind that holes up in a forest and mumbles stuff about training?
No. And that's the problem. Razak was never involved in any of those things. He never trained in the forest, let alone reach Satyavada life.
Well, how did he become like this?
Leaving that question aside for the moment, him being here alone means that we might be too late. Looks like they've already taken everyone away. For whatever reason, they left Razak here. Perhaps they simply didn't have time to come back for him. There are drag marks on the ground. They're clearer by the doorway. Someone was forcefully drawing a cart that was loaded with something heavy.
Loaded with people?
That is one possibility. It looks like they were in a hurry, as if they were afraid of being caught. In their haste, they failed to notice Razak hiding in a corner.
He's really suffering.
The symptoms are identical. Looks like we found living proof.
Huh? Why do you say that?
Allow me to jog your memory. Recall your time at Port Ormos. Don't you think his symptoms look familiar?
Dot dot dot. Oh no. The Emmerich guy who we went mad.
Oh, now that you mention it, they're acting the same way.
Correct. The Academia is behind all of this. It isn't difficult to deduce their rationale. First, the Academia spread a false rumor of King Deshret's resurrection, emphasizing the role of the village keepers, the mad scholars who were exiled to Aru village. These rumors were all the persuasion that the radicals needed, and those based in Aru village leapt into action. Unbeknownst to them, of course, through rounding up the scholars, they were actually helping the Academia. As well as being able to exploit the radicals for their own ends, this scheme has one further advantage to the Academia. All the risks and responsibilities are offloaded onto King Deshret's followers. Life for the desert dwellers has been brutal ever since King Deshret's death all those years ago. Beneath the surface, feelings of desperation are widespread. Many would give everything they have for the prospect of something better. Anyone looking to exploit that for their own ends simply needs to make a few empty promises. Even if complications arise, people will see that those involved are all followers of King Deshret and look for no further explanation than differences of belief. A deep-seated mistrust of the desert and everyone in it by the rest of Sumeru will make sure of that. The notion of an academia plot wouldn't even cross their minds. It may seem like a simple strategy, but it is able to work wonders under Sumeru's current circumstances.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. It's in line with the village chief's theory, too. But there's still one very important question. Wasn't it the academia that brought the scholars to Aru village in the first place? Why does it want them back now?
Throughout this process, one thing has changed. The scholars' identity. First, they were scholars. Then, they became lunatics. After that, they were exiles. And finally, they become missing persons.
I see.
An exile is still patently a living, breathing human being. But when someone becomes a missing person, that is brought into question. If you can't find someone, you have no way of knowing what exactly happened to them. That makes missing people an ideal resource.
Resource? For what exactly?
One possibility is that the information in their brains could be extracted into knowledge capsules.
Extracted? You mean canned knowledge comes from people's brains?
With the technology of the Sumeru Academia, it's entirely possible. Perhaps the process caused them great suffering, which is why they cry out in the dead of night, when no one is watching them.
So, the human brain... Nope, nah, Paimon doesn't want to think about this.
This is getting so complicated. How did you learn of this technology?
I'm the Academia scribe, after all. I'm familiar with their projects. Anyway, judging by Razak's state, the contents of a divine knowledge capsule were extracted from his mind. But something went wrong in the process. Or perhaps his curiosity got the better of him, and he used such a capsule for himself.
Paimon's a little confused. Can they just use anyone's brain?
No, that can't be right. Most of the mad scholars. It's also safe to assume that...
The look on your face tells me you've realized the answer.
The Academia needs people who have been exposed to the divine consciousness.
That's right. To some scholars, gaining knowledge about the gods is their entire life's pursuit. Extracting canned knowledge is just one of the extreme measures they turn to. However, I can't help but wonder, what do they seek to gain from divine knowledge? The Academia is going out of their way to look for forbidden knowledge, but what is their ultimate goal? I've spent quite some time trying to analyze the contents of the divine knowledge capsule, but to no avail. It seems like my way of thinking is too different from theirs.
You mean you're not even slightly interested in getting your hands on this forbidden stuff?
All scholars seek to expand the horizons of knowledge, but I'm not particularly interested in gods, so I don't share their degree of zealotry. Extracting information from people as if they were lifeless objects? If this is the direction of academic progress, then the Academia may as well shut its doors.
Sounds like you're really against all this.
Of course. The Academia's actions run contrary to their rules. Whether it be academics or knowledge, everything has its boundaries. If those lines are crossed, the rules and order that govern everything in the world will be destroyed. This matter needs to be corrected, just like fixing a typo in a book.
Wait, didn't you step in to help because you felt sympathy for those poor people?
Not to be callous, but no. My criteria are a little more restrictive than that. There is no shortage of suffering in Sumeru, and the same can be said for the rest of Teyvat as well. What do you plan to do about that? Save every last person?
Probably not. Paimon's not sure.
Your motives are more specific and personal.
You can say that. Simply put, I don't blindly place my faith into strength or heroism. I do what I want. The divine knowledge capsule is something I want to investigate in full. That doesn't mean I'm willing to take action for the sake of a few strangers.
So he rejects the notion of greater moral responsibility. Someone like him.
Paimon's been wanting to say this for a while. There are a lot of bad guys in the academia, but you're not one of them. You're their weirdo.
Weirdo?
You're probably right.
Really?
Though I must say, I quite enjoy this feeling of being the odd one out. Uniqueness is also an asset, is it not?
Wow, that's a great way to think about it. Paimon's really impressed. If only Miss Shani had a similar mindset, her life would definitely be a lot easier.
I'm just a more likable person than her in general. There's nothing more to it than that.
What do we do with him?
He won't last long if we leave him here.
We're just chatting, and
Let's
he's
take
like
him with
suffering
us.
in the corner.
We'll work out our next step after we return to Aru Village.
Is there anything else in here? What are these photos of? It looks like potions maybe or something. And like these things look like feathers or like leaves. Or like, and this is like a potion looking thing. Interesting. There were some more things to read before I'll hide them. Didn't let us read everything. There's a name inscribed in the bowl. Okay. If there weren't crooked carvings of Arbaz oh, come on. And sugar jar on it, it'd be difficult to imagine this dirty clay jar was ever used to store sugar. I wonder how long ago this was. Oh, they all were here before. Alright, let's head out. Pop out. Oh, and everything is a lot brighter now. Where's everyone? Everyone's back here. Alright, let's share information with everyone, see what we can come up with. If the game wants to load. There we go.
We're back!
Yay! Everyone's here.
You must be tired. You should rest and take some water.
I forgot about the auto. Here we go.
What's the situation?
Who's this?
Unfortunately, somebody who's too young to take on the role of Isak's grandfather. Nevertheless, he's one of the people we're trying to find.
So, at one point in time, the abandoned Elazar Hospital served as the Academia's site for extracting divine cant knowledge.
Yep, pretty much.
Their plan must have been implemented at some point before we arrived at Aru Village, since divine cant knowledge has been in circulation for a while now. Yet, they fled once we were headed to the village, almost as if they knew we were on their trail. Why is that?
Yeah, why is that?
We may have a mole in our midst.
Oh
One
no!
of us could be secretly revealing our whereabouts to the Academia.
Who is it?
Huh? Are our friendships that shallow?
Looks like none of you have realized wherein lies the issue.
Care to share your thoughts?
Sino, you're the reason why they can predict our movements.
Sino?
What's that supposed to mean?
But why?
Choose your next words very carefully.
Always
it is simply
angry.
a logical inference. I have my reasons.
So what you're saying is, Sino's the mole.
Really?
Interesting. And here I thought you were the most suspicious one, Alhaitham, since you were always acting alone.
I know. You have a point, but I realized something as we were returning from the hospital. Sino isn't like any of us.
What are you trying to say?
Do you still remember who you are, General Mahamatra?
Remember who you are?
As a Matra, you are no doubt privy
Oh,
to certain
hello!
kinds of
Hello,
information.
Peerless Pickle. How are you
Before
doing
you can
today?
take
Welcome to
action
the
against
stream.
someone, you are required to have all the facts available, including the less than savory details. Simply put, the academia has traditionally allowed you access to a wealth of sensitive information. Knowing their modus operandi, wouldn't you expect them to take precautions against you? If you want to raise a vicious wolf, you need to make sure that you can avoid its bite.
The academia is monitoring me?
It's not that simple.
Oh.
The academia has eyes all over Sumeru, but they have a special protocol
Hello.
for dealing with you. Every so often comes a Nyagarbha Day. On this day, the academia enters new information into the Akasha through knowledge capsules. I remember seeing a thick notebook next to the control panel once. Its contents were all about the General Mahamatra, his activities throughout the day,
Oh, so they really
preferred methods of
are.
enacting judgment.
They really are
everything.
monitoring him.
You're saying that the academia entered my information into the Akasha too?
Wow.
But what's the point in doing that? My actions aren't important enough to be added into the Akasha.
The Akasha is capable of computation. The Akasha's
He's
algorithms
angry.
are entirely capable of
Getting
predicting
angry.
your movements using the data entered. When you would depart, the route you would follow, your destination. It knew all of this.
It predicted my every move.
The academia has been watching you
Wow.
longer than you think. However, the fact that you resigned is proof that their suspicions were well-founded.
So that's how it is. Sino adheres to his principles so strongly that he's actually a thorn in their side.
How dare they?
Tenacity of will and steadfast faith are worthless to the academia. They need scholars who are easily pliable and mindlessly go after anything they can profit from. Sino, don't take it to heart. This just proves how much of a trustworthy ally you are.
Yeah, he is really trustworthy. I guess
They
he just didn't
escaped
know.
because of me.
Don't blame yourself. It's not like any of us would have known.
Yeah, it's not your fault. Exactly.
I have an idea.
What's your idea?
If they predicted my movements, then I might be able to guess where they went.
Oh, we can use it to
Whoa,
our
you
advantage.
bounced back fast.
There is always an opportunity for safety after danger passes.
Oh, so that's how it is! Paimon gets it now! If the academia is trying to avoid Sino, then the safest place would be...
One step behind him.
Yep, that's right!
They'll want to proceed in the direction opposite
he
of
said
where
it
I'm
fast.
going.
You're getting smarter, Paimon.
I must go.
There's also something I want to investigate.
Let's go, guys! After him!
Please, wait! I want to go too!
You want to go too? If so, you have to promise you'll stay safe.
This is probably not a good idea. Bring the kid with us. Oh no.
Promise, I'll be careful and not cause any trouble.
Everyone, I leave him in your hands.
Well, if you say so. Alright.
Yay! Let's go! Remember to pack some food with you! Paimon feels like we're missing someone, though.
Oh, are we? Oh. Oh, who do you main? I am truly an Anemo, the mean main at heart. I love her so much. She's my main, but I've also been using Tartaglia a lot, so like those two are my mains. This account is still pretty new, so Tartaglia is my only 5-star, but he came home super early. He came home on 12 pity. So I only had to do 2 10 pulls and then he came home. So there's not too many characters in this account. Yeah, so this is my this is not my first account. On my old account I played Genshin from like 1.4 to 3.0 or something, but I stopped playing when Sumeru came out. But I debuted last month as a PNG tuber, so when I debuted I decided to make a new account. So this account is only like 1 month old and we're already AR43 and we're in Sumeru. So I did previously do Mansa to Inazuma, but this is my first time doing Sumeru. So I'm having a lot of fun. Alright, how am I supposed to get over there? We send it, I guess. Can I teleport up there? Let me up, let me up, let me up. I see, yeah. I ended up taking just like, I don't know, a break from Genshin when Sumeru came out. It was just a lot.
So, where do we go from here?
But now that I'm streaming, I made a new account. And it's been a lot of fun! And I'm really enjoying to like experience everything again. Oh, go get some food! Sino, do you remember the route you took?
Yes. After leaving the village, we should head straight toward the desert.
Oh, we gotta follow him.
I know the desert like the back of my hand.
Is that because you play here a lot?
Yep. One time, Grandpa almost got lost in the desert, but I was the one who brought him back.
When I'm not fast enough, he just turns around and looks so disappointed at me. He's like, hurry up. What are you doing?
There's something here. What's this?
It's buried in the sand. Looks like we'll need to roll up our sleeves and do some work.
And Paimon thought running around everywhere was already enough work.
Now isn't the time for complaining, Paimon.
Okay. So, we have to dig it out? Whatever's down there looks like it's buried really deep.
These are likely fragments of an academia-developed device, something akin to a headset.
Looks
like
kinda
there were more
cool.
than one village keeper. They must have been escorted this way because there are device fragments scattered around here. Let's split up and search the area. Chances are that we'll find other things nearby.
Everyone goes in different directions and starts digging in the sand. After a short while, you dig up another device nearby.
Is this what we're
Oh, another one!
It looks kind of scary.
They're kind of
This
cool
is
looking
definitely
though.
a device used to extract divine knowledge.
How did it end up buried in the sand? That can't have been part of the plan. They must have been attacked along the way.
Wait, what?
Grandpa, I hope you're okay.
Don't worry, your grandpa's gonna be fine.
Razak didn't display any signs of starvation or dehydration, which means that they left fairly recently.
We should be able to catch up.
One more thing. Given that the device had been entirely covered by sand, I believe the attack must have happened prior to the sandstorm.
Let's keep going. They can't have gone far.
But running on sand is so tiring.
But you're flying, aren't you, Paimon? Is flying over sand tiring too?
Of course it is.
Paimon's mentioned that a lot before, about how it's like really tiring to fly and stuff. Hold on, Sino. I'm busy. Let me get some stuff first. I wonder if it's actually exhausting though. It's always floating, but I don't know. Oh. Oh no, I'm getting distracted again. I'm sorry, Sino. What's in here? I don't think this is where we were before. Oh, okay, this just leads back to the town. I think. Yeah, there's also a teleport waypoint here, so maybe we can grab it. I lied. Maybe we won't go get it. That is it really? How high up is it? Is it all the way up there? I don't know if I can climb that high. Maybe? Okay, we'll give it a try. I don't know. This does not look like a good idea. We'll try. Up we go. Do. You got this, Tartaglia. Don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. No, what are you stuck on? It's not that steep, I promise. Okay. We'll have to find another way. Sorry for the detour. I'm here, Sino.
Voices
So high up.
over there.
Oh. I can't move the camera.
It sounds like an argument.
Whoa!
Oh no!
You have really good ears!
What happened?
Don't get any closer. They'll notice us.
Dia's talking with the
I was trying to
Airmites?
look up at the cliff, but that camera
Very
angle was interesting.
Let's listen in.
Oops.
If you had informed me sooner, there'd be plenty of room for us to.
Oh, Dia.
You're one of us. We would never lie.
Scholars. You don't know as much as I do. Need me to.
I knew it. That's our Dia.
Dia? Why would you? Dia!
Hey, what are you doing?
Huh? Didn't you say you'd help me find Grandpa? Why are you on their side?
Well, look who's here. Ain't that something?
This complicates things.
You've betrayed Aru village?
So,
Did
this
she
is the
really?
great General Mahamatra.
I don't believe it. This is probably fake, right?
Yeah, you'd be better off as my assistant than hanging around with this motley crew. Seen for yourself. I have the means.
But she's so
and methods,
nice. She has to
and
be
my
on our
ideals
side,
are
right?
Far more admirable than theirs.
I'm not the type that's easily swayed, Raman. You of all people should know that.
Wait, what's going on, Dia? Whose side are you on here?
Shut it, Paimon.
Oh
doesn't
no.
Whichever side you pick, nothing can deter us from the grand mission of resurrecting King Deshret. Once our Lord of Old returns to this land, we will have a new beginning.
Face the facts, Raman. It's not gonna happen. You should understand that more than anyone. Have all your years as a merc taught you nothing about placing hopes in a ruler?
I'm a desert dweller and a proud follower of King Deshret. Whether I live by the edge of the sword or in peaceful comfort, my soul will always carry this conviction.
It's not too late yet. The village mad scholars aren't gonna bring King Deshret back to life.
You don't understand, my dear lady. Pursuing our faith is our purpose in life. Even if the chance of success is 1 in a million, we must be willing to give everything we have.
Even if it'll expose you to the academia? Even if they end up disbanding the Eremites? Your Eremites, which you've worked so hard for all these years?
Yes. We've waited a long time for this day to come. The sun and the moon no longer shine here. All you see now is cracks in this desiccated land. But fate has finally dealt me a hand to play against the academia. With these scholars in our custody, we'll stomp the academia's forces and fight our way beyond the wall of Samiel.
Ridiculous. Think about it. The academia controls the entirety of Sumeru. Your powers are negligible in comparison. If you still don't believe me, then try asking these 2 men. They're also against the academia, but neither of them are as arrogant as you are.
They look more like pawns of the academia to me. Why would I listen to anything the people of Greater Lord Rukkhadevada have to say? Filthy traitors. Your god abandoned all honor and betrayed King Deshret. We desert dwellers will never trust the likes of you.
It's impossible to communicate with someone so hostile. Perhaps we should.
Are we gonna fight?
Do you really believe that by kidnapping the scholars, you'll be able to negotiate with the academia?
I'll fight them.
These people have no value as bargaining chips, but I could be persuaded to take their place as your next hostage. These scholars were exiled from the academia. I, on the other hand, am their current scribe, and will be a much greater asset to you.
Wait, you can't be serious.
So, you want to trade places with the hostages, do you?
Precisely. Any wise person would gladly accept my offer.
What are you thinking? What if they decide to kill you instead?
Oh, he's strong. He can
Well,
handle
that would be
it.
bad luck for me.
He
However,
could protect
I get
himself.
the chance to observe the scholars, perhaps even find out the truth.
Think you can talk me over with that confident look of yours?
I'm not trying to persuade you. I'm using this as a means of joining forces against the academia.
You are the scribe. What do you have against the academia?
Not all desert dwellers believe in King Deshret, and the same applies to the academia. Why must all knowledge seekers approve of the academia's way of doing things?
You academia scum. Every last one of you is nothing but a hypocrite, just like everyone else on the other side of that wall. I've made myself clear enough. I won't listen to another word from the Dendro Archon's people.
Not so fast. I'll hate them. Do you stand by everything you just said?
I never make empty promises.
You know you're making a dangerous decision, right?
I do.
Good. Raman, hear me out. These people are my friends. Maybe you can't take the followers of the Dendro Archon at their word, but what about me? Do you trust me?
We've known each other for years. Of course I do.
In that case, I'm willing to vouch for their honesty with my right arm.
What?
Come on, Raman, don't be a coward. If you're serious about taking on the academia, you need to steel yourself. You can't be afraid.
An arm from the Flame Mane. You've piqued my interest. But what if you refuse to oblige? What should I do then? No one's a fool here, Dia. We're mercs. And mercs don't tend to live long unless they have their wits about them.
You're not wrong, but this is different. I promised my friends that we'd bring back the village keepers together.
Let's do it right here then. Give me your right arm as proof of your resolve.
Oh my gosh, what? Really?
Don't listen to him! He's not even trying to negotiate! He just wants to make things more difficult!
That's fine.
Are you crazy?
We came here to save lives. One arm for that many people is still a pretty good deal, if you ask me. Ramon, I'm holding up my end of the deal here. You'd better not let me down.
Sure. Go ahead and cut off her right arm.
What? No.
No!
I said that too.
What are you gonna do? Think of something!
You don't have to go this far.
We gotta
It's
fight.
not for you to decide.
Do it!
Dia? No. There's no way. There's no way. Slow motion.
Stop!
What's wrong? Can't do it?
Flame Mane, you and I are both desert folk. Cutting off your arm is no different than cutting off my own fingers. Where's the sense in cutting my own kin to pieces?
Oh, okay, she's safe.
You've shown me that you're serious. Go on now, take your friends and leave. Meet me in the desert at noon tomorrow.
Oh.
Phew. I was really counting on him not going through with it.
Dia!
That was close though. It was crazy.
Your minds? What if he'd actually cut your arm off?
Then I just have to hold my claymore with my left arm.
Okay. Please don't do that ever again.
Okay, I'm sorry. But sometimes when you're out on a limb, you gotta double down to seal the deal, you know?
Don't ever make a promise like that again. I can deal with the likes of them. If it came down to it, you would not lose to them either.
I don't doubt it, Sino. But this is about more than me and them. There's a lot more where they came from. Even if we got rid of one bunch of radicals, there are others out there. Wiping them out would do more harm than good.
As you wish.
I'm sorry, Dia. I should have stayed put and listened. I should have trusted you.
It's okay. I promised you I'd help find your grandpa.
Well,
so
I'm
I'll do
glad
whatever
everything's
it
okay
takes.
though.
Whatever it
And
takes.
good to know she is on our side.
You just might be scholar material.
It seemed like she was on their side for
Are
a
you
second.
serious?
The Eremites once said that I was a lunatic. Perhaps a little madness is essential to be successful in research.
Why does it feel like he's using his praise for me as an excuse to brag about himself?
I think he was just saying the truth.
Okay, let's get moving. We should head back to the village and rest up. Today was just a trial run. Noon tomorrow is gonna be the hard part.
We all return to our village and rest in your room in preparation. What are the chances of success? What are the stakes? Auto teleport. Where are we going? Wait until the following morning. Oh. What happened? Why is my sensitivity so much higher all of a sudden? Oh my gosh. There we go. Where are we? Time. 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. There. That's 7, but that's close enough. What happened? Normally the camera moves. Why didn't we go up? Strange. Maybe because there's like a roof over us? Or the cave is over us? Okay, gather at the entrance of the village. Here we are. Everyone's here.
You're all here so early.
Looks like we have everyone here. Isak, are you sure you want to come with us?
I'll watch from a safe distance. Dia, I want to be there to bring Grandpa home.
Okay, let's go then.
Dia, wait.
What's the matter?
I heard that you were quite reckless yesterday. No more of that today, understood? Or I'll be very upset with you.
Fine.
Alright, where are we going? Oh no! Oh no! Okay, now it's time. Now it's actually time for a long walk. We've been doing some very short walks, but now it's getting serious. Wow. Okay. Well, we already have a teleport point here. Let's go ahead and go down and grab this. Grab this first, and then we can go up and grab this one, and then we can head over here. Okay, time for a long journey. Is it that one? Okay, it doesn't look too far. We've got to glide a lot of gliding. Whee! I've never seen a lot of the desert though. It looks really interesting. I know there's a lot of like just plain sand and that's it. Oh, a shadow. That's cute. There's just a lot of plain sand, but there's also some like interesting things here and there. There's more friends. Little scorpion friends. Oh! And there's the big scary guy. That's like a giant ruin guard or something, right? Oh. He looks really scary. Wow. And there's like gears here. Is that thing, will that thing attack us? What do you even do if that thing attacks you? He's so big. Alright, how am I gonna get up here? I don't think I can climb this high. Okay, I have to go around. Oh, we can climb right here. These are some interesting trees. They're so wide. The leaves are pretty though, they're so orange. Can I hit them? No. Okay, wait for the stamina and then we can climb this. Good up. And one more. Stop climbing. There it is. That wasn't too bad. Ooh, I see something over there. Oh. No. This button. There's like a building over there. Here we are. Boom! Oh, it looks like it's that thing. Whatever we saw. Oh, and there's the ruin guard. And there's this like arm or something. Wasn't there? Yeah, there was a ruin guard over here. Why are there two of them? It's creepy. They're so big. What were they even used for? Leave. They definitely seem like, you know, broken and worn out now. I wonder what happened to them in the first place. Oh, welcome back, Pickle. What food did you get? I hope it's good. Or hope it was good. Let's hop down here. And then go this way. You got a salad? Oh, I hope it's good. Does it have any pickles in it? Like your name? Ow. Oh, you made too much. No, but it has mushrooms. Oh, mushrooms. Oh, there's some of these guys. Eel. Eel meat? Where's the waypoint? It's lower? Here. It's a very good salad. I learned how to make it from my mom. Aww. I hope you enjoy. Let's teleport back up. Get the high ground. We have a long walk to do. We're on a journey to get all the way over here. Do you want to get over here? Go like this way, maybe? Try to grab some like waypoints on the way. So much sand. Oh. Don't make me climb. I don't want to climb up the waypoints all the way up there. Maybe we can get up here. Let me up. I usually unlock all waypoints before I do any quests in the region. Can't spell. That's okay. I can't spell either, to be honest. Oh, interesting. Check it out later. No more interruptions. Those thingy things are a godsend. They really are. They're really helpful. I think I usually, like, or I, in the past, did, like, collect all the waypoints. I did that with, like, Mondstadt, Liyue, and Inazuma. Well, I grabbed everything that I could. I didn't even touch down here, though. But I grabbed all the, like, the waypoints that I could. But in Sumeru, I was just really excited for the story. So I have, like, nothing unlocked. I grabbed at least all of the, I grabbed all the statues of the 7 for the main part of Sumeru. But I got excited with the story, so I haven't grabbed anything else. But at least we can collect some stuff now. Okay, this way. This way it is. I can see it. We're getting close to the scary pyramid thing. I don't know what the thing's called. Oh my gosh. I just fell. Personally don't like Sumeru that much. I've been liking the story a lot so far. I haven't really, like, explored enough of it to, like, have, like, a final, like, opinion of it. I do like it in general, but, Mondstadt is still my favorite region. I know it's the first one, but I love Mondstadt so much. I do a little bit miss the simplicity of things. I think, like, since Inazuma, some of the puzzles have been, like, crazy hard or crazy long. Oh, what are these? There's like a lot of ruins here or something. Oh, Fontaine is so relaxing. Oh, is it? Oh, I'm really excited to do Fontaine. I've been excited for Fontaine since like like the beginning of Genshin. But I haven't seen like anything about it yet. It's like a break from the hell that Sumeru is? Oh no. I'm excited for Sumeru though. Or not Sumeru, Fontaine. Up here, right? Yep. It's a strange shape that Fontaine has, I think. It's very thin, but very tall. Oh, the sun. That glare. Hello, friend! Hello! You're so cute. Hop, hop, hop. Is this the wind current? Yes, it is. Oh, I think that's Fontaine. Over there. I'm really excited. It looks really pretty. But you don't really feel it when you're in Fontaine? Oh, okay, okay. Oh. Hypo-style desert. The mausoleum of King Deshret. Oh. There's so many things here. Okay, where to go? I guess we'll just go around like this. Oh, achievement. Ooh. Is this helpful? Where do you lead me? Okay. Just the straight path. In Fontaine, I know you can go underwater. And there's like a lot to explore there. Maybe you don't really feel the like feel how thin it is or feel such the weird shape because of the because of there's so much water exploration. What is happening? Oh my gosh, everything looks so scary. Oh wow. That feels so powerful. Oh, Sumeru has so many hidden waypoints to get into them on the map, it's annoying. Yeah, I've been noticing that recently. There's a lot of underground stuff. I feel like isn't Fontaine the same though? They probably have a lot of things underwater. Yeah, this is like, this is scary, but also kind of pretty. I love the way it makes the sky look. Yeah, I don't know, it's kind of scary. But it's also really pretty. You should look at it from afar. Oh, I've like kind of seen it from afar. I think it looks really cool. I think the color is really pretty. The orange looks nice. This thing is gigantic. Oh my gosh, we're still running. Can you climb it? I'm just curious. We can run up it. Why can I walk on this? No, don't climb, just walk. This is so weird. We're just like walking on it. It doesn't look like we can climb past this thing though. Oh no, we can. I wonder if you can climb to the top of this. Maybe. There's probably a Dendroculus up there? Probably. That's a really long way up though. Oh. The sky is so nice here. Wow. There's so many colors. Oh. Oh wow. That is so bright from here. Oh, Genshin is so pretty.
Huh. They got here before us.
Uh-oh. Is it because Paimon overslept by 5 minutes and held everyone up?
Paimon, you didn't have to admit that.
Is everything ready?
Yeah, Sumeru is insane.
Absolutely. Although, you brought fewer people than I imagined.
Bring him over.
Grandpa! Why is there only one of them?
Raman, I've always thought of you as a man of his word. What's this about?
It's a one-for-one exchange. Sounds fair, don't you think? And let me put it this way. Agreeing to any kind of deal with the Dendro Archon's people is already a huge compromise on my part. Don't you think you've asked enough?
You stay right there!
Oh, cutscene! Oh! Wow! Go Dia!
Playmate! What do you think you're doing?
Grandpa!
Oh no.
Blade here? You coward! Why are your hands shaking? Wait a second! It's a earthquake!
Earthquake? Oh! Oh, Paimon! Wow. That was so cool. What happened?
Paimon's dizzy.
Oh, you just got Dea after pulling Nicolette? Oh, do you like her? She's a really cool character. Is everyone okay? Oh, you haven't used her yet? I have no idea what her abilities are like, though. But just from the story, I think she's cool.
This day's going just great.
What a nuisance.
The sand dune collapsed.
Oh, that cutscene was
I
so
saw an
cool.
energy field. The village keeper protected us. It glowed green with dendro. Just like you said, it may well have been the remains of Lesser Lord Kusanali's power inside the scholar's body.
No doubt. It seemed like it was Nahida. You finally believe me.
The Dendro Archon. The present one.
Grandpa? Grandpa? Oh no. He's getting confused again.
Hey, look around you.
Did there used to be a temple here?
Oh.
It seems that when the sand dune collapsed, it exposed these underground structures. The symbols on the gate belong to King Deshret's civilization. This structure must be ancient. Over time, the sandstorms completely buried it and left it in the state we see now. It could have been an underground palace in the distant past.
Oh, a miracle. Praise King Deshret!
What's he doing?
What?
And his men too?
They must have fallen down here with us. Pretty lucky if you ask me. Most of them seem in really bad shape. Except for him. He got off lightly.
Mind your head.
No, this isn't the time for conflict. Our exalted lord has shown us the way to his sacred palace.
Oh.
He's not actually gonna go in there, is he?
As it happens, I want to take a look inside too.
Oh, we're gonna go in.
What are you doing?
Don't you think it's curious? 1 minute, Lesser Lord Kusanali's power protects us from harm, and the next, remnants of King Deshret's civilization appear. 2 major deities are vying to showcase their power to us. It would be a shame not to witness them both.
Paimon thought you weren't interested
Indeed. In my view, gods are just a higher form of living being, or creature, you could say. New discoveries are always worth investigating. Whether they have anything to do with gods is neither here nor there.
Raman, what are you gonna do about your men?
I'll just let them lay here. King Deshret will take care of his people. Right now, I'm going inside.
Oh. They don't look too good. They look like they got really hurt. All of us seem to, like, all of us ability users, elemental users, seem to be a bit better off. Somehow. Can we actually enter this place? Oh. Okay. I wasn't expecting it to be a domain. Okay, now is always the question. Do I need these elements or are they just recommended? Oh, check the enemies? Oh, can I? How? Like this? Oh. Oh, they're the cute little friends! They're the cute little mushroom friends. Okay, that doesn't seem that bad. I'll just stay with this team then, I guess. We'll just go with this. Oh, pretty.
It's full of life
I
here.
love how we completely ignore Genshin.
This defies
Oh.
comprehension. It looked completely desolate from the outside. Yet, it flows with energy inside.
Yeah, and there's so many plants. It's so pretty.
Sir Raman.
I guess we gotta try out some characters if you need an element.
Huh?
Oh, I hope so.
Do you see another Raman here?
Are you mocking me?
Interpret it however you want. But there's something I'd like to draw your attention to. While this structure is clearly left over from King Deshret's civilization, the energy that flows in here is that of the Dendro Archon.
Whatever you say. It's not like I have a vision.
There's nothing to be angry about. Think of this as an academic
I really
journey.
like Alhaitham. I think he's so
Does seem
cool.
kind of strange. If that's true, then we might have to explore this whole area to find an explanation.
Oh, this place looks so nice, though. Why are these things highlighted? Are they doors? And which way am I supposed to go? There's so much. Which way? I want to look at everything. It's so pretty. Oh. Oh. Okay. What's over here? I want to look. I used to use Alhaitham mostly, but now I use Neuvillette. Oh. Have you been enjoying Neuvillette? I did his the test trial for him, and he looks really cool. Yeah, I think he's such a unique character, like totally different abilities than what we're used to. He seems really strong too. What is this? Ceremonial guide. Look up at the hall as immortal and listen to King Deshret's holy guidance. Like, look up? Or what? Is that like a hint to something? I don't know what is this talking about? Okay, there's gonna be a symbol somewhere. I don't understand. Can I go over here? You just did it without reading the instructions? I read them, but I don't understand. I was thinking there would be something on like the roof or something. It said look up. Oh wait. Oh, does it just lock in when you did it right? Or I have no idea. No, that's not the answer. No, I don't know what to do. Time to guess. Time to guess. Nailed it. First try. Like, what? Okay, I guess. Yeah, first try, don't worry. I have no idea why that's the answer, but I'm sure. Makes sense to me. I did a thing. Activate elevator. Down we go. Oh. Ooh. That looks cool. Is this a cult? Something like that. Oh! Oh, hello, friends! Do I need to kill you? You're too cute, though.
Riptide.
They're so cute. I like the little mushroom friends.
Freeze.
Oh. Get over here. Oh, you don't like them. I could imagine them getting a little bit annoying since they seem to just like fly away from you. And like jump around a lot, but I think they're kind of cute. Because you can only farm them with elements that are not Electro or Pyro. Oh. Otherwise the mats are ruined? Oh no.
Dodge this.
Ow. But they're so colorful.
Freeze.
There's so many plants in here, despite this being like an ancient ruin or something. Everything is so green and bright. Okay. Any secrets? Anything hidden? I found an invisible wall. Oh, the light. How is light shining through when we're like... Oh, no. Get up. Light is like shining through, but we're like deep underground. No, it's a chest. Oh, here we go. Magic. Something like that. Yay. These doors are magic somehow, too. Investigate. Why is there just food here? Ooh. This room is pretty.
Will be frozen.
Why not? I guess so. Oh, are we... This looks like the first room we were in, kind of. I think that's where we came from. Aha! There is a secret chest. Always gotta look everywhere. Okay. Activate elevator? No. Activate elevator. Or, I did it wrong. Wait. Come back. Oh, it's coming down. Now we do it. We go taller. We go higher. Oh. They don't let me read.
You can run, but you can't.
Ow.
Dodge this. Cool it.
These guys are like, I don't even know what they are. They look like little dinosaur bird things mixed with mushrooms. They're kind of silly looking.
Dodge this.
They also kind of look like bread.
Don't push your luck.
I don't know what kind of bread that is, but like the top of their head, they look like bread. I don't remember the name. Yay! Okay, now let me read the note. I want to read. After 6 days infiltrating the temple, I finally understood the priest's parlor trick. Elevator will descend to the ground. Get on top of it before it... Oh my gosh. The auto. Get on top of it before it starts ascending again to reach the dome. This sounds complicated for some reason. Okay, so I think it just says get back on it. Nonsense like forbidden ground ahead, mortals shall not pass, or whatever are just made up by the priest to hoodwink us. I leave this method here in hopes that the people of King Deshret who shall travel here in the future shall freely enjoy the privilege of witnessing his sacred presence. How are these candles lit? How are these candles like still on after so long? I feel like it makes it feel like someone's been here recently, maybe. Oh, okay, I get it. I think it means traveling on this thing. Right? Was I not supposed to get on it? Is there higher up? Okay, I think I get it now. Okay, okay, try again, try again, try again. Go up. Go down. Now come back up. There we go. Oh, more guys.
Cool it.
Ow, 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 ow! Heal up, heal up, heal up.
Steady, go. Let's dance. Windblade.
Freeze. Don't get frostbite.
They have so much HP for some reason.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Dodge this.
Ow. One more.
Cool it.
Get down from there.
Amateur mistake.
Oh, these things again. Turn off. Turn off. But why? Oh, they spin. Why spin? Spin when I walk? Spin all the time. Think I have to pause it at the right time? That's my guess. Stop. Oh. Oh no. I don't think I'm supposed to be on top of this. Are we gonna go higher? Doesn't look like there's any higher. Oh! There's like a picture up there. Interesting. Interesting artwork or sculpture thingy. Whatever that might be. Ooh. Red. Okay. Go down, I guess. Where are we going?
Now that's a sight to see.
Ooh.
King Deshret's splendor surrounds us.
There's so much vegetation here. It's different than what I expected.
Oh.
There are a lot of plants for a desert.
That's what I call divine providence of King Deshret.
Oh. They keep tricking us. Oh. Are we going in that portal? That thing looked a little scary. Oh. Big pretty tree. And he's tilted now. I know I keep upskirting Lumine this stream. I really don't mean to. I'm just trying to take a better look at everything. The game is so pretty, but I keep getting some really bad angles. I'm so sorry, Lumine. I don't mean to do this. I'm just trying to look around. Oh.
It's getting brighter. Oh, it looks so beautiful.
This place is really pretty. Oh, there's a statue.
Wait. What's that?
A tree? A statue?
A load of flowers. And it looks like there's something among them.
Looks like a tomb. Oh, really?
These are King Deshret runes.
Ooh.
They left something behind. Yes. It's an elegy written in an ancient script.
What does it say?
Here lies our faithful priest Kasala. His wisdom is a miracle among the people, deserving of high praise and admiration.
You can read ancient King Deshret script?
Of course. Every student needs to master at least 20 languages before they graduate.
What? 20 languages?
Serious, right?
Are there even 20 languages in Teyvat?
There's
Really?
still something off about this place.
Wow.
The elemental energy here is too concentrated. The scent of life. Is it trying to tell us something?
Is this it?
Analyzing.
There seems to be a hidden message among these skeletal remains. Excellent. There's a device from King Deshret's civilization in this gravesite. I'll transmit the information over and project it for everyone to see.
Isn't sharing knowledge against the Academia's rules?
Yes. However, under the circumstances, I'd prefer you to see this for yourself. You'll understand after watching it.
Oh, what's happening?
Civilization is born of knowledge.
Ooh,
but
cutscene.
so too can knowledge be its demise. A disaster caught us unaware. It was knowledge that did not belong to this world. King Deshret brought this forbidden knowledge into our world,
Oh no.
and it quickly spread like a plague.
Oh.
People's minds were filled with crazed whispers. Dark gray scales spread across their bodies. Even the land was stripped of its vigor. Only a desperate, deathly silence remained. Were it not for greater Lord Ruka Devata from the forests, the damage would have been irreversible.
Oh, she's so pretty.
She summoned the priests
Oh,
to
wow.
build temples and infused into them the divine power of life. The disaster was miraculously tempered, and the embers of our civilization were preserved in Aru village. Alas, the miracle could not last. As long as forbidden knowledge continued to exist, it would forever blight this world. In the end, the proud king of the desert, my eternal lord, chose to sacrifice himself. I have spent my whole life since guarding one of these many temples. But now, my duty is coming to an end. As I close my eyes for the final time, the sight of that noble deity will appear in my vision once more. In helping King Deshret to eradicate forbidden knowledge, she exhausted her strength, and her form became that of a small child. How strange. Now that I think of her, I no longer have any fear of death, for I sense that the spirit of life will abide with me during my eternal sleep. Children of the desert, cling no longer to past grievances, but hold tight to the memory of this act of benevolence.
Wow.
What was that?
The priest's memories.
No, impossible.
Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. So the former Dendro Archon and King Deshret were never enemies at all.
But this doesn't make any sense. The Dendro Archon's followers, they're clearly...
Was that the former Dendro Archon? She became so tiny in the end.
She came to the rescue of King Deshret. The two deity followers have resented each other all this time, completely unaware their gods stuck by each other through life and death.
You might be distrustful of the
No.
Akasha, but there's no reason for you to doubt King Deshret's technology. You've just witnessed his priest's last words.
I've never heard about any of this before. The surviving followers of King Deshret all gathered in Aru village. Our god did not make mistakes. We refuse to believe any of the rumors. King Deshret's death, the all but total annihilation of our civilization, it was all Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's doing. We saw her as nothing more than a traitor, who stabbed us in the back in our moment of crisis. Just like us humans, fighting, feuding, double-crossing each other to survive in the desert.
You were blinded by your prejudice.
If I hadn't seen this for myself, if I hadn't witnessed his last words with my own eyes, ears, and heart, how could I ever begin to accept this? The truth is so far from what I've always known. Am I really supposed to believe that after all these years, all this time seeking revenge, suddenly now my enemy is my savior?
Raman, that's enough. Give it a rest. You're starting to make a fool of yourself.
Dia, tell me, my Eremites and I, what are we even fighting for?
Raman takes time to collect his thoughts. His reaction, nothing strange to any believer.
Hey,
I cannot read
how
that
you
fast,
doing?
Genshin! Why does it go so fast?
I'll live. Thanks. I should probably go. Can't just stay here forever.
What's your next move gonna be?
Oh, I know what you're going to ask. I feel deeply ashamed of everything I've done. You'll get everything you're asking for. But please, give me some time. After everything that's happened here today, somehow I need to explain it to the others.
It's not gonna be easy.
Well, I guess that's for me to deal with. Dia, this is where our camp's located. Make a note of it.
When would be a good time for us to go?
Tomorrow, I'll convince everyone that we're all on the same side. And I'll return every last one of your your village keepers. We'll share our other resources with you too.
Oh, everything's working out in the end.
You seem to finally understand that our true enemy is the sages.
Yes. The gods never gave up on anyone. It's the people responsible for all this that need to face the consequences of their actions.
That must have been rough. But he seems to have figured things out now.
Yeah, I'm glad he accepted
Ramon's
it.
no fool. Being the leader of your own faction in the desert is no easy feat. It's too bad he was held back by his belief in King Deshret. But now that that's changed, I guess we have a few more people on our side.
This is a turn for the better.
The outcome, at least, is favorable.
We should get going too. Let's head back, have a proper meal, and a nice, long sleep.
Paimon's tired.
All our energy tomorrow. Sino, we're leaving.
Stop yelling.
Oh, Angie. We did it. This place is really pretty though. The tree is so pretty. It's so blue and purple. Ooh, the tree look at the texture of this tree. It looks fluffy somehow. Pretty flowers. Oh no, I'm stuck. Let me out. Let's head out. Boop. Loading, loading. Genshin. You can do it. Load. Whee! Oh, it worked. Alright, head to their hideout. Is this another long walk? Oh, not easy walk. We had to teleport. Okay, while we're here, let me grab this. We're right here. Look, this is such a big area. Will this one teleporter be this whole section? Also, normally the statues are like in the middle of the region, but this guy is like right at the edge of his section. Or whatever this place is. Let's go check it out. Oh. First while we're here, let me grab this. I think that this will be, not too far of a walk. Just trying to grab things as we go. And I lied because I forgot we're, like underground. Ooh, pretty. Okay, I don't know if we can climb out of this. Okay. Scrap that idea. We're going here. Let's go. Wrong way. Let me grab you. Let me grab you. Wow, I love that you can see Fontaine in the distance. I love it when you can see the other regions from far away. It looks so nice. Oh, there's another friend. Bye-bye, friend. He always gets scared of us and runs away. Oh, tiny pyramid looking thing. A friend! We're meeting so many cute things. Ooh. That looks spooky. Tornado or something kind of thing. Oh. We got a nut. An Agilanka nut. Ooh, there's rocks flying around too. But bam! Wow, that was a big one. Oh, what is this? Why is there a hole here? Didn't want to fill it in? This place is massive. Wow. And then I think there's still 2 more for the desert. And then here's, that's Fontaine. But there's still 2 more teleport. 2 more Statue of the Seven for Sumeru. Alright, well, where do we need to go? We need to go here. Let's teleport. Oh. What do you mean? Did something happen? Oh, I forgot. Oh, can we do this? 20? You need 20 just for level 1? It's crazy. You need so many Dendroculus. The number went up so high. In Monstop there weren't that many you needed, but here there's hundreds. Okay, where to go? This way. Oh, so this is their hideout.
Raman, we're here.
Everything's been arranged. Someone will bring the village keepers back to Aru village shortly.
I guess all I can say now is thanks for agreeing to help.
Ah, don't mention it. I think we can both agree you went to hell and back for it. But we share a common cause now. From here on out, we're allies.
Where are the perpetrators?
I'll bring you to them. Follow me.
So these are the people who kidnapped the village keepers.
Oh no, it's the scribe!
The
There's
scribe!
no need to yell. No one can help you now.
Oh, so intimidating.
We've been all over the desert trying to find you!
That's right.
General Mahamatra? No, no! Make it quick, please! Swift and painless.
Whoa. The moment they set eyes on Sino, they turned pale like they've seen a ghost!
You should have known that I would be coming for you.
Wait, we were just following orders. You know what I'm talking about, right? There's no way we could have done all this by ourselves.
No, not Sino. He's gonna tear us limb from limb.
I could do worse.
Please have mercy.
Start talking. Otherwise, I'll have to resort to other methods.
You didn't even do anything to them yet, and they're already are so terrified.
Why? What are they trying to accomplish?
They're so
wanted
scared.
to extract canned knowledge.
Don't play dumb. You know what I'm really asking. They extract divine canned knowledge. Then what?
I really don't know how to explain it.
Well, you better start talking or you'll be sorry!
You don't want to make things any more difficult for yourself, do ya?
May I ask them a question?
Be my guest.
The sages are trying to create a new god, aren't they?
Uh-huh. That sure didn't sound like a fancy metaphor or anything. You're serious, aren't you?
How did you know?
Oh, we're right.
There's no use hiding it now. Yes, you're right. The Academia is working on an important and potentially world-changing project. They are creating a new god. A god that will belong to them and to the people of Sumeru. It may seem as if Sumeru's academics are thriving, but ever since the death of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, scholarly breakthroughs have been few and far between. The withering of Irminsul has been getting worse recently. The sages have tried everything they could think of, but nothing's worked. I'm always hearing them say things like, if only Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was still with us.
Continue.
And then, someone from the Fatui showed up. They called him the Doctor.
The Doctor!
He brought a gnosis, and said he wanted to borrow the
Gnosis?
Academia's research facilities. The Doctor was previously expelled from the Academia. At first, the sages looked down at him in disdain. But when he said those words, everyone's expression changed. He asked them, do you wish to create a god?
This is what the arrogant ignorance at the extreme end of academia looks like.
First, the Academia spent a long time constructing a divine vessel, which was based on an exquisite humanoid puppet.
Ah,
After
Scaramouche!
that, they harvested
It's
dreams
Scara.
via the Sebzerus Festival Samsara, maximizing the Akasha's output. With the Doctor's help, and the Akasha now functioning at maximum efficiency, they were able to use it to extract the power from the Gnosis and convert it into a divine core. Next, they decided that their new god needed to possess divine wisdom. For that to happen, they needed a huge quantity of divine canned knowledge.
It adds up.
But how do you determine whether the knowledge extracted is of divine origin?
Call it an educated guess? The Academia has been trying to figure out the exact source of the Scholar's madness for centuries, but to no avail. Nobody can explain the cause of this phenomenon. Surely you can see what that implies, Scribe Alhaitham. If it's knowledge no mortal can comprehend, then it must be something only gods are able to decipher. In other words, it's the source of the God of Wisdom's omniscience and omnipotence.
Ooh. But the sage's end product won't be Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. It'll be the Balladeer.
You must have noticed by now. The Academia doesn't care about who their god is. It's the ability to exercise control over knowledge and wisdom that matters. It is as if they are cursed with a desire for omniscience and omnipotence that burns in their blood. Some organisms demonstrate phototaxis, and thus orient their entire lives in respect to sources of light. For the sages, their only source of hope is the existence of a deity who embodies the acme of wisdom. This is but a form of phototaxis. For many scholars, the absence of a god of wisdom means stumbling in the darkness for the duration of their lives.
Then what does Lesser Lord Kusanali mean to you? Is she not a true god present in this world? If you already have a new god, why try to create another one?
From the beginning, the Academia has never treated her as a god.
Yeah, they don't like her
When the
for some
Academia
reason.
first discovered Lesser Lord Kusanali, the newborn god of wisdom, the sages hoped that she would be as wise as Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. But upon evaluation, they found that at the time she possessed no more intelligence than any ordinary human child. The sages
No,
never had a rude
Nahida.
awakening. This forced them to accept that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata had indeed passed away. Not to mention that Lesser Lord Kusanali's Gnosis had been used to power the Akasha this entire time. By herself, she has neither an Archon's raw power, nor the spectacular insight expected of a god of wisdom. Slowly but surely, people began to forget about her existence.
So, this is the path the sages have chosen.
Even now, they still refuse to acknowledge. I never imagined a god could be subjected to such cruelty.
Alright, let's try to keep our cool. If everyone's in a bad mood, then let's change up our scenery. Raman, Give me a few men to help us escort the village keepers back to the village. And these 2 scholars, they're coming too.
Sure, as you wish.
And back we go. Enter.
The village keepers you found have all been returned to their homes, and each one has a dedicated caregiver to look after them. The 2 new scholars are being kept under close supervision, too. Really great work, everyone.
Yay, we did it!
The atmosphere is so heavy.
Yeah, it is. It's hard to not feel weighed down by what we just learned. Despite everything else Snelly has done for her people, even though she's protected, I have never realized there's— I can't read that fast! I need to turn off autoplay in scenarios like that. Whenever Lumine's talking.
Try to think about something else.
Or like whenever I need to read something.
Oh, Paimon's so coming with you.
Oh, Paimon wants some snack.
Do you have any plans, traveler?
Gods above, you're not talking about work, are you?
I want to share everything I know with all of you.
So you were still withholding some information?
Yes, I'm sorry I had my reasons, but now I know we're all in this together. In between the conversations, Candace and Paimon bring over snacks and tea. Dea's expression is relaxed, as if her mood hasn't been affected by the heavy conversation at all. Sino has a firm and solemn expression on his face, like he's made up his mind about something. The core of his beliefs, his motivation, I don't know the rest. Ahitham has also— after that the whole story comes out, all the experience, feelings, secrets are shared freely with everyone. To share everything means to consider everyone as allies. Come on!
All of this firsthand, it still feels super surreal to hear you talk about it again.
There's so much dialogue, and everything takes so long, but then there's a black screen with some text, and Genshin can't even, like, leave it on there for any longer. You're kidding? I want to read stuff, but I can't read it. Oh, that's everything we've experienced so far in Sumeru.
What a whirlwind of a story. I felt like I was holding my breath the whole time.
Oh.
It seems like there will be more issues to face in the days ahead than I had anticipated.
Still, now's a good time to make our next move. Now that Ramon's joined us, we'll be an even stronger team.
It's time to make a plan.
Indeed.
Ooh.
These events are a flagrant transgression of the rules in every sense. We cannot allow it to continue.
So, everyone, are we on the same page?
Crush the sages and rescue our god. That is our ultimate goal.
No matter what lies ahead, I will do my utmost.
Well, let's brainstorm a little more about what other resources we can draw on.
The next time we gather here, we must have a solid plan.
Yep, it'll work out for sure.
We did it! Chapter 3, Act 4 complete. Yay! Oh, hello, Ahitham. You're sitting there so nicely. You know what it's time for? Some photos. I love Ahitham so much. He's just a good boy. That's cute. Hide this though. Or just like watching him read or something. Oh, how cute. Oh, can we do this? And then make it look like we're reading? Oh! It's so cute! We're reading together. Oh, Sino, do you want to be in the photo too? Oh, don't. No. No blinking. There we go. That's cute. Love some photography here and there, huh? We always do. Always end up doing photography on the stream. Cute. Oh, Lumine. Look at the book. We're reading together. Cute. Okay, just one more. Or something. Okay. Okay, what do you have to say?
Don't rush. This is a big undertaking, and the planning and preparation for what lies ahead will no doubt take some time. Take it slowly. We need to make sure the plan is as effective as possible.
He's starting to read his book again. Hey, are you even listening?
Would you like me to lend you something to read?
No way. Your books aren't quite to Paimon's taste.
I was joking. I know my books are far too difficult for you, and I have no intention of lending them out.
Ugh, you're so annoying.
I like him. What do you gotta say?
In the past, I never imagined that even the gods could suffer from hardship. If we can find a way to change all of this, will this nation become a better place?
Dia.
The past few days have been some of the most challenging work I've ever taken on, and none of it'll earn me a single mora. I can't believe it.
And you almost lost your arm. That was crazy.
Idea. Maybe we'll get a huge reward after this is all over.
Hopefully.
You've got a point. Hey, what would you do if you woke up tomorrow with more money than you could ever spend?
Paimon would buy boatloads of tasty snacks.
Yeah, she would.
That's it?
And maybe some tasty drinks as well?
How adorable. Well, here's to all our indulgent fantasies. If there's a chance they can come true, I'll give it my best shot. And here's hoping that everything we do from now on will change this world for the better.
Oh, I hope so. What do you two have to say? My old pal, what do you think? When we're too old to remember anything, will there be any young... Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Try that again. When we're too old to remember anything, will there be any young people willing to take our place? Of course, tons of things like that. Our village may be small, but we got quite a lot of decent youngsters here. Never mind the people who came back from working with the Eremites. Even Chasm's body's working hard, you know? Ah, true, you're right, I must have been overthinking. Sure, we'll have more reliable successors like Candace in our village. Of course, speaking of Candace, remember when she was a little girl? Oh, how she'd go to the wrong house because of her poor eyesight? Oh, does she have poor eyesight? I didn't know that. Yes, that did happen, I believe. Ha, between the two of us, I guess you're the one with good memory. Oh. Oh, here she is.
You must let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Though I cannot leave our village, I can't help but feel stirred when I see the looks in your eyes. I've never felt as roused as this when fighting alone in the past. I suppose this must be the power of camaraderie.
Yay! We're all working together. Alright, I think that's everyone. That's at the door. This is the door. What is this? You and the others gather in the village chief's house to hold a meeting. Wait until the next. Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna end stream here. Stream was a lot of fun, though. So much fun. We did... What did we just do? Act 4. Yeah. Can't remember the numbers. We finished Chapter 3, Act 4 today, which is so much fun. That is, like, literally all we did. We got a little bit distracted today with some exploring, but that was basically 4 hours for one part. It was crazy. It was very long, but I liked it. It did get a little bit confusing here and there, but I think I understand it overall. It was very fun. But let me, as always, zoom in. Zoom. Oh, this is actually, wait, hold on. Go fast. It's so pretty. Lumine's really pretty always. Okay, anyway. Thank you so much for coming to my stream. I really appreciate everyone who chats and everyone who lurks. I appreciate you all so much. So thank you all for coming. And I'm super excited for the next stream, which the next stream will be tomorrow at the same time, 9 p.m. ET. I'm super excited. We're gonna do more of the Sumeru Archon Quest. Let's see if we can finish it today. Or today. Well, I mean this week. Let's see if we can finish this week. I have 2 more streams this week. I'm streaming. Oh, what day is it? It's Friday. Or now it's Saturday. It's 1 a.m. I don't know anymore. I'm streaming on Saturday and Sunday, both at 9 p.m. ET. So we have 2 more days, 2 more streams. Let's see if we can finish it. I think it's possible. So let's see. Let's do our best to finish the Sumeru Archon Quest. It's been so much fun, so I'm excited to see what's next. Okay, well, I'll see you guys next stream. Thank you so much. Okay, goodbye, everyone. Good night. I hope everyone has a really good night. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye. Good night. Good night.